Guys, it's that time. It's that time to tell you what time it is. It's that SeatGeek time.
SeatGeek, baby. Over 70,000 live events daily.
Come on, man.
How many downloads?
28 million downloads.
How many downloads?
28 million downloads, man. Guys, SeatGeek is rated the #1 rated ticketing app on the App Store. Date night. Come on, man. What's cracking? What you gonna do?
Dodger
You're gonna go on
game?
SeatGeek. You're gonna go to the Dodger game. You're gonna look for the green dot, because that green dot, that means good.
And the red dot, not so good.
That's not so good.
But we're here to hook you up like we always hook you up.
Hook 'em up.
Should I hook them up?
Hook them up, man. Give
Tell
a
them how much
thumbs up.
percent we gonna give them off.
How about 10% off by using the code La Plática 10? That work for you?
That works for me.
That
Does
works
it
for
work
me.
for them? I think it does.
I think you do. Guys, use the code La Plática 10 to get 10% off your next ticketed purchase only on SeatGeek.
Hey, yo, SeatGeek.
What's up with it?
Shout out to y'all hooking
Come on,
us up.
SeatGeek.
We'll see you in 12 point what seconds?
That's my line.
I want to say it this time.
Well, I'll give you permission. Go ahead.
We'll see you in 12 point what seconds?
Okay, 12.4 seconds.
12.4.
You can't say that after I say it. Once I say it, then the video hits.
Well, then say it, Josh.
See you guys in 12.4 seconds. Cue the video.
I'm gonna use it.
Let me be honest.
Every guest is a privilege.
Do we want to go there?
Get jolly.
Cause I'm on a podcast with Josh Labor.
Yeah, you have too, motherfucker.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Let me just tell you.
Dude, you know what episode this is?
This is one. Can I just take a guess?
Yeah.
Are you guys at 200 yet? No?
No.
Okay, so I am 199, 198.
That was a really good guess.
Really good guess, actually.
Jess, take it away.
198.
Yeah.
Really?
Wow.
Dude, I was born in 98. Fuck yeah.
Me too, bro.
Bullshit, you were? Was that dead ass?
Yeah.
Fool.
Eric was
98?
born 98.
Oh, wow. You look great.
All right, episode 198
That's all right.
with Eric Ochoa, aka Supereeego.
Supereego.
Get it. What's up? What's up?
Wow.
¿Cómo
How we doing,
estamos?
sir, bro?
How you guys
How
doing?
we doing, sir, bro?
It's been so long since, well, the last time I was here.
We were in the old studio.
Yeah, that's right.
The shoebox of a studio.
You guys upgraded. It looks
just
good.
a little bit. Just a little bit. We have a team now that kind of
Wow.
keeps us in check.
Hell yeah.
Hi, team. And they have a kid. They're called Camera 4.
Yeah.
Before. Oh, yeah.
Eric, how long has it been? Like 2 years?
Since we...
A year and a half? 2 years?
No, over 2 years, bro.
I think
Over?
like 3. We did it in
like
20
2.5 years.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
we're 3 years on La Plática since I've been on.
Yeah. Because I remember you were like one of the first guests that we had ever since.
What number
Josh
was I
show.
there? 98?
That's a good question, Jess. Can we look this up real
8.
quick? No, imagine you were
18?
98.
That'd be crazy.
Bro, that would be crazy.
I mean, it kind of makes sense. No, but we started around like 30 something.
what does...
He's probably like 50, 40 something. Anyways,
Let's take another guess.
Were we numbering them at that time?
No.
We weren't.
54.
Damn, we weren't, bro. We were all over the place. It's all good.
we were numbering them.
Were we?
Yeah, bro, I numbered all of them. What the hell? Put some respect on my name.
Damn,
Boy.
fool.
Yeah. Should we start this episode?
Let me do the quick intro so we can just
Hit the
fucking
intro,
get right
my
on
boy.
it.
Come on, man.
Guys, happy Monday. It's motherfucking Monday.
Whoa.
And 4 days from now, it's the motherfucking live show. Jesus Christ. Wait, is this episode going on this Monday? No? Yes? Maybe?
Yeah. Yes.
This is Monday's episode, yeah.
It's live, bro.
Okay. So 4 days from now, we got a live motherfucking show at the
Oh my
Brea
gosh.
Improv.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, why are you cussing so much, dog?
I'm just excited, bro. And 4 days from now, we're gonna see everybody who got tickets at the Brea Improv, and we're gonna put on a spectacular show. We hope.
Yeah, we're going to be live.
Yeah, we're gonna be live in action. So happy Monday. Mondays don't suck, but you already knew that. Notifications on. Follow Sazon Studios on YouTube as well.
Look at
you
the
see
new
the new
logo.
motherfucking logo banner, whatever the fucking
Shit.
shit this is, motherfucker.
Yo.
It was just my birthday. I'm 35 years old now. I can say whatever the fuck I want. I am that motherfucker now.
Wow.
But you gotta say
bro.
motherfucker. Motherfucker. Shout out to our good friends over at SeatGeek for sponsoring every single video and always rocking with us.
Yeah.
Use SeatGeek for the Dodgers game. The Dodgers just whooped that fucking Yankees ass. Two games out of 3 series. 18-2, historical. Go Dodgers.
Yeah.
But shout out to everybody that lives in New York.
Yeah. And for everybody out there who's on the treadmill right now, getting your makeup ready, you know, making your little coffee in the morning, shout out to you. Happy Monday. Hope you guys have a great week.
Yeah.
If you guys are coming to a live show, like Sebas said, we cannot wait to see you, meet you, and put on a spectacular show
Yeah.
for your entertainment.
Yeah.
And just share that experience with you guys.
Yeah.
We have an incredible guest.
Yep.
This is he's a reoccurring guest. So we already introduced. I just want to do a quick little intro. This man is a legend, one of my good friends, somebody who paved the way for
Literally.
myself and a bunch of other other, creators, an OG, a pioneer, and a husband, a father, a baby daddy. Is our boy Eric, aka Supereego in the money. Thank you.
Well, hello.
In the money,
Hello. Beautiful introduction. Thank
Man,
you.
Yeah, did I hit everything?
I remember when you first.
Oh, business owner too. Shit, my bad.
Shit. Oh, that's
Entrepreneur.
Entrepreneur. Got the hottest chili oils in the game.
and the hottest,
Pun
hottest
included.
chile in the game.
Talking about your weenie.
Yes.
Yes, we are. We're
Yes.
talking about that weenie.
Yes.
Hey,
Pull it
Matt,
out. Pull it out.
Can you zoom into his bulge real quick, Matt? Eric, thanks for coming, man.
Thank you so much for
So
having
good
me,
seeing you.
Sebas.
I remember the
Josh.
first time when he was on the show.
Yeah.
Obviously, I've known about Eric, but that wasn't the first time I met Eric, right, Josh?
Well, I don't think so.
Was it Eric?
You,
No, I
I
met
believe
you
you
already.
said that was the first. Yeah, I think that was the first time we
It
met.
was, right? Okay, so it was so special for me to have him on the show because after the show, nobody knew, but we went to Joey's after.
Did we?
Oh, we did.
Yeah.
Oh,
you guys
wow.
took me
That was
to
like a
Joey's.
tradition. We used to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All the
You guys
time.
don't do that anymore?
We don't.
You guys changed.
Bro, we don't
Get
really.
the fuck out of here.
We don't even really drink on the show anymore.
Really? Good.
Yeah, it's good. Honestly, good.
Good. Because our last we were crazy.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
But every once in a while, when we bring out like the botella, I feel like it hits, bro. Like that episode hits.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, we went to Joey's and we had such a good time. And I did feel like, I was like, damn, Eric's so fucking cool. And I don't know what you consider me, but I consider you my friend now.
Sebas, let's be best friends.
Let's
be friends.
Yeah. And
From-
we had a good
from here on
time. So from then on, I was like, yo, bro, whenever you want to come in the show, come on in. Maybe it took a little longer than I wanted to, but look, you're here now, the new stew, and we getting it popping.
Damn. We getting it popping.
Popping.
We popping.
Popping.
That's beautiful, Sebas. Thank you.
Yeah, you're
that's-
welcome. We had a great dinner, didn't we?
Yeah, we had a great dinner.
And we got
all hung
smashed.
out.
And we
we got
got-
smashed. We got matching tattoos on our butts.
Yeah, I remember.
Should we
that.
show it now?
Yeah, we can show it now. We can show it later. We'll show it later.
Show it
We'll
later.
Yeah,
Show it later.
yeah. Keep the viewers engaged.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know,
But
it's
when
coming.
we show it,
Butt shots are
zoom
coming.
in, Matt.
Butt
Yeah.
shots.
We were
Butt
talking
shots.
about
Is
the
it
other
Matt?
day.
Yeah, it's Matt.
Okay, man.
Or Matthew. Yeah, or Benaki.
No, yeah, it's Benaki.
I like that. Benaki.
So we were talking to Jess not so long ago, and we were like, dude, I can't believe, I wish you would have like seen how we used to roll back at the other studio. Cause like we were doing everything, right? We were setting up the cameras, we were producing the
I remember
show,
that, yeah.
And at the same time, we were drunk as shit.
Oh,
I'm talking about like alcoholico shit, like fucking, hey. It was such a beautiful time because like me and Josh, we've been friends for such a long time, but this is something so new that we were starting again, like
Yeah.
being like on the show. So like every time we'd work, it's basically like, hey, we're hanging out now.
Yeah.
So like, hey, wanna have a shot? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then like
That's how it goes.
it's just like so much fun. Like nobody was there, just me and him. What's up, dude? He's
What's up, dude?
He's helping me set up the cameras. Obviously, he's always late. He's always been late, but he comes in late.
true.
And then it's like, you want to take a shot before the show, And then after that, it'd be another shot and another shot. Like Jesus Christ! But we'd go to dinner after, That
Have a
dinner,
couple more shots.
yeah, and it was just such a good time. But I told Jessica, and I'm like, dude, only if you knew how this shit like. And it like worked out.
Yeah.
Like I feel like if we didn't do that, I feel like La Plática wouldn't have been like what it is.
I agree.
But everything's worked out, and that we always like joke around with Jess, and we're like, dude, this show has like been made up just by us being drunk as shit.
Having fun.
Like
and
our
I think,
success comes with being drunk.
Yeah.
yeah, and I don't think I helped. I brought like a 1940.
Yeah,
right?
you
Right? You did.
Okay, that's, I remember that.
You have a good memory. He does,
He does.
right?
Yeah.
Well, it's because I stopped drinking.
I was just about to say that. I feel like that's helped, right? Like
Yeah.
more like mental clarity, feeling better,
So
energized.
that is
Yeah,
true. We
this
talked
year.
about this at the salute party.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
said
yeah.
I actually stopped drinking. How long have?
Which was very tough because everyone was lit and
It
just
is tough.
vibing. And you know what's funny is like the next day, Josh, we talked. He
Yeah.
called me up and we were talking about something, and he's like, Boobs, you weren't drunk last night? I was like, no. I was like, wait, you drove home? I was like, yeah, I didn't drink. He's like, dude, I saw you. You look drunk. And I was like, no, dude, that was just me.
Yeah.
Vibing, chilling.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, dude, I feel like that's just like who you are as a person. Like you have this like very bubbly, outgoing personality, and like you were just being yourself.
Yeah.
And I think just me being lit, I was like, he definitely is lit.
Yeah.
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 No, he wasn't.
You know when you're lit, you
I
just
wasn't-
assume everybody else around you is lit.
Remember?
Yeah.
I wasn't
that.
drinking either.
You
Really?
didn't drink at all that party?
No, not that party where I saw.
So how many days are you in right now?
I can tell you, actually. I have a little.
Oh, there's
thing.
an app for that?
Yeah, there's a little count meter. It's called like No Mo.
No more liquor?
No more.
No Mo liquor.
Dang, that's right.
Take a guess. Whoever guesses right gets to kiss me. Oh my God.
154.
Oh my God, I better get this
154
right.
days.
Okay.
Oh,
154.
it's days? Or we're not doing months? Days? Okay.
I mean, well, they add up to months, yeah.
I'm going to say 158. 158 days.
154.
What? I guess it right on the money?
Wait. I may
No,
have.
wait. You're kissing the wrong
152.
dude.
152.
Oh, okay. I was like, damn, I was good.
Yeah.
Wait, what did you
152.
say?
154?
Oh, they said 148.
No.
Yeah, you guys were both very close.
Yeah, well, because you said you started January, right?
Yeah.
So I
yeah.
was just doing quick math.
So you're just,
you
fuck,
carry
carry the
the
10,
9.
carry the 4.
Yeah. And
split
I
the-
mean, I know everybody asked you this, but like, how do you feel?
I feel great.
Yeah.
I feel like I've been a little more locked in this year. The bigger thing for me is like, I don't even know if I want to say this lie.
Say it, bro.
Just fucking.
Just say it, dude.
I'm turning 40 next year.
What?
What?
I know.
Yeah, maybe you don't want to say that.
Yeah.
Yeah, Matt, cut this out.
I'm turning.
Dude, that is crazy.
Yeah.
I forgot.
Bro, you look fucking
Yeah.
great.
But you've
Thank you,
always
bro.
looked
What the fuck?
Guys, please.
What
Wow.
the fuck?
Yeah. So I
Wait,
just.
you're turning 40 next year.
I'm turning 40 next year. Yeah, in
Yeah,
January.
yeah.
So for me, I was just like, I want to do something different, like before my 40th, and I'm like, I'm not gonna drink.
Up until your 40th?
Oh, I'm gonna go crazy in my 40s, bro. I'm gonna no.
No.
I kind of like it. Like it's just kind of made me focus a little more. Like because like I have kids,
Yeah.
you know, my wife, and so it's kind of like had me a little more focused. Like even on social media again.
Yeah.
Like my
Bro,
shit's
you're
kind of
killing it.
Thank you, bro. Thank you. But it's just I don't know. Like I just said no more, no mo,
Wow.
no mo. So,
No more.
What's been your favorite like thing about not drinking?
the control. Probably just having a little more control, like the parties, like going places and just kind of like, oh no, I'm fine, I'm good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's actually bringing me back to like a memory when I didn't drink until I was 21. I don't know if you know that.
Yeah.
Like
Really?
I didn't drink at all. Like I was always the guy that like, Eric doesn't drink. Like stop
Really?
offering him stuff. Like my
You-
boy Tim, Peter, like everybody was always like,
Oh, I thought that was you saying that in like third person.
no, that was me saying them.
He's like, well, that too.
Imagine, hey, do you want to drink?
no, Eric don't
Sebas
drink.
doesn't drink.
Hey, Eric doesn't drink.
I love when people talk like that about themselves. That's so baller.
Like Mayweather does that shit all the
Yeah.
time, bro. Money, May. But yeah,
Damn.
that's kind of how.
Okay. I like
Wow.
that, bro. That's,
Isn't it crazy that like, you know, you'll be in like for example, you're like in a peda, right? And you get drunk, and the next day you're like,
Yeah.
fuck, bro, I feel like shit, bro. And then it's all gone. Like that time is gone.
Yeah.
That funsy drunk time was gone. It's
you just
gone.
deal with the hangover
and
the
you just have
next
to deal
day.
with it now.
Yeah.
And like, yeah, it's fun and stuff, but like now it's like, for example, that party. The only reason why I didn't drink that party where Eric wasn't drinking, obviously he's not drinking at all, is because I had to go on a flight to Mexico the next day in the morning.
that's right.
But there's so many times now where I'm like, I'm only really kind of drinking for like special occasions, if that.
Yeah.
Because now it's just like, bro, like if I don't drink the next day, you feel so proud of yourself because you're like,
Yeah.
bro, big whoop.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
chilling now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I got in a workout. And not only that, I'm just like, I feel good.
You get so much done. Like you
Done.
just wake up earlier, you do your little workouts, you know,
Yeah.
whatever it is, and it's just kind of like, oh, and I got energy for the rest of the day. So
Yeah.
feels good.
But it's also boring when you don't drink. when
You know,
don't.
no, you're absolutely right. Like there's moments where it can be.
That is true, especially
Yeah.
if you like know what it is to like drink and be with your friends and
Yeah.
stuff like that. It's not the same.
And I'm not
It's
saying that for anybody. Like, oh, you know, like I'm like
Yeah.
drink responsibly,
No,
do your
100%.
thing, you know. But
Yeah.
yeah, for me, like it was just kind of like more of this goal, this mindset. But as I'm going through it, like I'm almost thinking like, do I want to go back?
Interesting.
So that's what I was about to ask you.
Yeah.
When like my wife stopped drinking for a while, she'll have a glass of champagne or something every blue moon or on a special occasion, but like she stopped cold turkey for a while. And then after that, you know, I think she celebrates something and she's just like, I don't really want to go back to that.
Yeah.
I'm perfectly fine the way that I am without drinking.
So you're thinking about
So
never
I was
going
about
back?
to say, you're going to start, I mean, you probably already starting that mentality.
But you know what's crazy is like I've listened to like podcasts and other people that are in their sobriety stage, and one of them is like Tom Holland,
Yeah.
right, the guy that plays
Yeah.
Spider-Man, and so he kind of speaks about that, and he opened up about how party sometimes it just becomes a little boring, but once you get past that stage, you just kind of become this person. It's kind of like, oh, it's cool,
Yeah.
like, it's all right.
Oh, okay, so I heard that same thing too then. Because
Yeah.
that's what I got it from. Because I don't know, maybe it wasn't him, but somebody was just
John
asking.
Mayer?
It could have been John Mayer.
Yeah.
Just basically,
did
he
the
doesn't
same
drink
thing.
either?
Yeah, he doesn't drink anymore.
Wow.
He kind of just talked about how like when he was at parties and he just would get too sloppy.
Yeah.
His thing was like he was a little too irresponsible with it.
Got it.
You know, and I think sometimes for me, like I could have been like, you know, sometimes I'm just like, especially doing the stand-up stuff that I
Yeah.
was doing, like I was pounding them and I was like the the last guy up. So I was just like, oh, okay, like, dude, I've already had like 3 drinks, couple shots, and then I have more shots on stage. I like to make it a whole vibe, which was fun. But I was like, let me lock in a little more and focus on these jokes.
Yeah.
You know?
Do you feel like your stand-up has gotten better because of it?
Dude, a lot better.
Wow.
Vanessa, my wife, she goes, hey, you didn't forget your jokes, or like sometimes I would start a joke and then I just start another one, and I was like, yo, like I'm literally like just up there like a pendejo.
Wow.
But it was fun still. But at the same time, I was
Yeah.
like, let me lock in a little more.
Yeah. But going back to what I was saying, like so there was person being interviewed, they were sober, right? And then there was this new person who was like entering their sobriety.
Yeah.
And they basically said the same thing. I remember they were like, it's just a little boring when we go out. And the person said, that's just something you got to get over. It is. You just got to learn that that's just what it is. But then it just doesn't become boring because that just becomes a new norm. You're just used to being out and being yourself and creating that environment for yourself. You know what I mean? Like it's not a crutch anymore. Like you're just.
I'll tell you how it starts though. It really does start very, very FOMO-y because it's kind of like everyone is doing shots. Like now you got to get to a point where like, as the homie's like, bro, shot. Like, yeah. I'm used to that, bro. I'm in that shit. Sometimes
You're
I'm the
buying
one,
the rounds.
I'm doing it. I'm buying the rounds. And then sometimes like I've gotten now like, oh, come on. You kind of feel like pushed off to the side a little bit. You're like, oh, that's right. Like Eric doesn't do shots anymore. Eric doesn't drink right now. So once you kind of get over that, you're kind of like, oh, it's cool. It's fine. I got my little, cranberry or whatever the fuck I'm drinking. And so it kind of becomes that, and you start to get used to it, and people start putting like a little more respect on it.
That's cool.
Kind of like, oh, it's cool. Like he doesn't drink.
Yeah.
So that's kind of it. You can still dance. You can still, chill.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Converse.
It's also kind of hard on yourself when you don't drink those nights, because if you're allowing yourself to go out and you're telling yourself, okay, well, you're gonna go out and you're gonna have fun, and you're not gonna drink, just make sure you don't have a Fuchi face on either.
Oh, for sure, yeah.
Because sometimes, and me and my wife talked about it too, because sometimes we don't drink when we go out, and we've caught both of ourselves kind of like just kind of being not boring, but like
Just a body.
We're just there.
Yeah.
So you also have to put that pressure on yourself too. Like, yo,
Don't be a
if
buzzkill.
I'm going to Josh's birthday party, let's just not fucking sit on the couch and look at people either, No boy, Like, let's not go then.
Yeah.
It's hard to, because now you challenge yourself to be like entertaining.
Yeah.
Like they invited me because I'm me, and they know I'm gonna be fun, and I want to be like, life of the party as well without drinking. So you start challenging yourself, and then when you do, oh, that was fun without drinking, So it's like, it's cool. But now it's like, okay, if I'm gonna go out and not drink, I'm not gonna go and put my Fuchi face on either. And it's not that it's Fuchi. I'm just like not drinking, so I'm just kind of like chill.
Yeah, and everybody's on a different vibe.
Yeah, but like I don't like being the guy that's just fucking quiet or like not fucking jumping up and down. I'm a very entertaining person, and like I talk to anybody. But there are times where it's like when you're not drinking and everybody is, you do feel like you're just you're the boring one.
Let me ask you this: have you guys ever like been to a function you didn't drink, and you get to see other people get like
Super lit.
so drunk where you're kind of like, oh, huh,
Yeah.
Is that what I sound
many
like? Is that what
times.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's interesting.
many times.
Anyways, let's take some shots.
Yeah,
should.
Congratulations, though, dude, because
you.
I know that's a challenge, man, and I'm glad that you're sticking with it and everything.
Yeah.
So you're gonna do it this whole year. That's the goal.
I'm already like halfway there, right? We're in June.
Yeah.
We're in June. So,
Fuck, we're in June.
dude, what the?
Don't you feel
That was
like
so
January lasted fucking 3 months?
Yeah.
I do.
That's usually how
Yeah.
it goes. I feel the first
Yeah,
month.
that
Yeah, but
first
this
month.
January was kind of crazy,
Yeah.
bro.
A lot of
all
crazy
that
shit.
shit that happened in January.
A lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, but no, we're in June already. Yeah,
Crazy, bro. Crazy.
it's Gemini season. Shout out to all the Geminis out there.
Dude, last time you were on the pod, did you have the chili oil line?
No, I didn't have
did
it
not?
yet.
Wow.
No, it was in the
works.
talks, in the works. Yeah. And so it's crazy the way that kind of came about. Was I was shooting these Cholo housewife videos where it's like just basically the Cholo character I have, and he was just like dedicated to his queen, like anything, whatever you want, mi reina.
Yeah.
And it started to pop off because so many women in the comments were like, where can I get one of these?
Right.
So I was like, yes, okay, let me stick to this. I was shooting it with my boy Alberto Portillo, really great guy. He like directs stuff, writer, and so he was like, yo, we could shoot these at my house. We started shooting them, and after about a year of shooting this stuff, one of his neighbors shows up with a chili jar oil, and he goes, "Hey, bro, can you take a picture with this?" And I looked at it, and my face was on it,
Oh shit.
and I was like, What's this, bro?
What? For real?
And yeah, bro, it was so weird. And so like, he's like, oh, Alberto didn't tell you? I was like, nah, tell me what? And so there I am taking the picture and I'm just like the first, dude, I have to send you the photo because I'm like this. I'm like, I look so annoyed and confused.
You had no idea what was going on.
Yeah. And so he was like, my mom makes this amazing chili oil, you know? It's got like olive oils. It's got dried up chiles. It's made with like GMO free. All
Yeah, the macros. That's why I like it so much. The macros are insane.
yeah,
bro.
dude. Zero. Like it's like 5 calories.
it's clean.
Yeah,
It's
it's clean.
super clean. He goes, but I threw your face on it. Like I'm hoping you like it. I'm like, all right, bro. So I took it home with me. I tried it and I was like, yo. I was like, okay, let's come up with like a couple other flavors.
Is it the same packaging?
No. The packaging was a little different.
Okay.
But yeah, like his sister does the art. She's like super dope. Yeah. There you go.
Wow.
And so we got some
Trying
chili
to-
oils there.
While you talk, I can do that.
Yeah. The
Yeah.
chili oils. We have the Downest Foo, which is our hottest.
Yeah.
We have the Sweet Foo and the OG Foo. And in the very back, we have a sock meter to let you know how hot it is.
That's crazy.
It's at thehousefoo.com.
It's
if you guys
brilliant,
wanna check
bro,
it out.
and it's absolutely delicious. And I'm not just saying this because like you're one of my best friends. It's incredible product, bro. It's
Thank
an
you.
incredible product. It
you so much.
enhances the experience of food, and it's really well done.
Chicken,
bro.
your sopa,
Yeah,
pozole.
bro.
Yeah,
It's
bro.
really,
Put it on
really well
anything.
done.
Yeah.
I'm
literally.
not just saying that because he's one of your best friends.
Yeah.
And I'm your really good friend now.
Yes.
I've told you this, and I'm not even gonna put him under the bus. I talk more about your chili than him,
Wow.
Okay.
Wow.
Well-
and that says a lot.
Okay.
Because he always talks about it.
Wow.
I am such a fan of your chili oil, and so is my wife Karen.
Yes.
Big fucking fans, bro. I
Thank
kid you
you.
not. My wife, because my wife's the one that buys it all the time.
yeah.
And obviously I get to reap the benefits of that. But she buys your shit without tagging it, without doing anything, without
Let's
nothing.
go.
Just a real fan. It is delicious. And once again, there's a lot of chili oils out there, and they're super high on fat.
Yeah.
And they're super high on
Oh, they use
sodium.
canola oil.
Sodium is fine.
Yeah.
It's fine, whatever. But they're super high on fat, and this one is not. That's why I put it on everything.
100% olive oil. Yeah.
Everything. Have you ever put it on your Frosted Flakes?
No. Wow.
Fucking good.
Bro, have you ever tried it on ceviche?
Yes.
Fire.
Love it on ceviche. bro.
100%. Yes.
No, you know what I do? Instead of cooking with regular avocado oil
For your eggs?
I
I do that
fucking
too.
use
Yeah,
the
use the
chili oil
aceite,
as
yeah.
a base.
Yeah.
And it just brings so much flavor into not
Yeah.
only my eggs, but my life.
Let's go. Can we just clip that and can we just thank you? Send that to me.
life.
Matthew, thank you. Matthew, zoom in.
Idiot,
No, I kid
Oh, yeah.
you not.
No, thank
I'm
you.
such
Thank you
a
so
big
much,
fan.
man. Appreciate it.
And
No, they're insanely good, bro. You got something
Yeah.
really truly special here, and I'm glad that you went this route with like the product. Like you could have done like another tapatio, which would have been so on brand for you.
It's crazy.
But
Yeah.
bro, this is so cool and unique, and it's incredibly delicious. Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, like I said,
And,
it's got a
dude,
little sock meat on the back. So.
Last thing I'm gonna say,
Yeah.
and I feel like and I really mean this. I love chili oil as like a product on
Mm-hmm.
its own, and I've tried so many chili oils, dude. Nothing compares to this one. This one is like very unique and rare in its
Thank
own
you.
way. Like even Trader Joe's, I used to be obsessed with that one.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
now when I try it compared to this, I'm like, this is trash, bro. Sorry, Trader.
I've tried a
Sorry,
lot of
Mr.
other
Joe.
ones. I've tried a lot of other ones, and I don't want to be like that guy, but I'm just
Yeah,
like, yo, this
dude,
is
this is
like,
better.
It's
Yeah.
pretty fire.
bro, have
So.
you ever realized that why do people support Trader Joe's so much when he's just a fucking trader?
Yeah.
right. Yeah.
Anyways,
fuck?
back to your chili oil.
yeah.
Bro, thank you so much for this. Wow,
Yeah.
a crew neck.
A crew neck for the
Not
summer,
just the
perfect for the
shirt.
summer. I asked my guy, I was like, hey, yo, you just box up some stuff, or
Look how cool
That's
is,
fire,
Josh
bro.
Leva.
That's so cool. I already got the merch, man. Yeah.
Is it still the señora making the
Oh,
chili?
yeah,
yeah?
still the señora making it. It's her and her
Wow.
husband, so it's like legit. They're like from like Michoacan. I
Yeah.
hope. I think I got that right.
Yeah.
Michoacan, which is like where my family's too.
That's
Yeah,
badass,
Where,
bro.
where they
No
from?
way.
Bro, so
that's the story.
he basically
That's the story, bro.
pitched you this
Isn't that
idea.
cool?
That's so badass.
It just landed
bro.
on my lap, kind
Yeah,
of
that's
a
so cool.
thing, you
Yeah.
know.
Ooh.
But I love telling that story, and he's like, damn, perrito, I'm sorry, bro. Like, you know.
yeah.
So both of my partners are named Alberto. So
Wow.
Yeah.
So you guys right now is just only available online?
So it's available online, and we just got approved in Vallarta.
No way,
So,
bro.
Yeah. So hopefully thank you. Hopefully by like summertime we see
Yeah.
it in there. You know.
No way.
It's such a process actually. Like
Yeah.
I'm sure you understand.
Yes.
Like stuff like that
Yes.
with products and stuff
Yeah.
in stores, but yeah, man,
It takes a while, bro. It takes a while.
Dude, she's gonna need some help now.
Yeah, no, we've actually talked to like distributors and like this other company which I'll probably talk to you about it afterwards because they want to come in and like start mass producing everything.
Let me ask you, how does it feel? And I love the packaging, but I'm just curious. Like, how does it feel to have your face on the packaging?
Sometimes I'm like, it's cool, and then other times I'm like, I don't know. It feels a little weird to be honest, you know.
Yeah. And this one's my favorite, the Downest Foo, which is the spiciest one.
That's the hottest one.
Because it's the Downest Foo, the house Foo, and then it's the piña one,
sweet
right?
Foo.
The sweet Foo?
Yeah, the sweet Foo.
That one has piña?
That one has honey.
Honey, that's what it is.
So that's a honey-based chili oil.
Yeah.
So we use a really good like...
I love hot honey, bro. That's like, I love hot
so that's exact, and it's crazy because that's like in right now. I don't know if you noticed.
Yeah,
a lot of like
pizza,
places are
hot
doing
honey.
the hot honey. So you can just get the aceite.
Yeah, sourdough bread, toasted, cottage cheese.
Yeah.
Right? Fruit, eggs.
My
honey.
my homie just opened up a restaurant. Shout out to Herman and Carol from Michi Tacos over in like
shout out
Menifee.
Michi Tacos, bro.
Shout out Michi Tacos. If you're ever in like Lake Elsinore, Menifee,
951, baby. Shout out to the
951. Let's go.
951.
Yeah.
So
Smellinor.
That's fucked up.
Hey,
And
fool.
it's not Smellinor, it's Melsinor.
Oh.
Yeah.
Smell some s'mores.
Smell that lake. But yeah, they got a new restaurant. It's called Kettle Brunch. And so now they're using the chili oil on their avocado toast. So if you're out there,
Oh, no way.
order the avocado toast.
Oh, they have it there?
Yeah.
Bro,
yeah.
can I say something?
Yeah.
I
Talk to me.
fucking love avocado toast, man.
Dude, it's so good.
I love avocado
Yeah.
toast. Like
What? I mean, yeah, but like, what don't you like? You like everything.
You really do.
fucking fatso?
Yeah, I like everything.
Yeah, fats.
I'm not picky, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, there's
At
something you
all.
don't like. There is something.
Really?
I'm trying to remember.
Dick.
Facts. Tell me, please, I can use it.
I don't know.
Damn. Yeah.
What don't you like?
I'm trying to think.
Is there something?
Me and him, we eat anything, bro.
Yeah.
Honestly.
You know
There-
what I'll get? I get a little like, I'm not super into it. I'll eat it if I necessarily have to, but like insects. Like, you know how people eat like fried
Yeah.
insects?
Yeah,
It's not
but
like my...
we don't. Yeah, but like, bro, like you shouldn't be obligated to eat insects.
Right.
Like,
Yeah.
so like that doesn't really count.
Even
Yeah.
though they got crazy protein, like a cricket and shit. And
Yeah.
Yeah. Like we'll have it. Like,
Yeah.
like we'll
He's
have
eating one
it.
right now.
Like, I'll eat it, right? Like, I've
Yeah.
eaten ants, I've eaten scorpion.
Yeah,
I've
like
eaten,
when we went to Guanajuato, we
I've eaten
tried some
crickets.
shit.
I've eaten all of it, but, I'm
But-
like, it's not my thing.
No.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
I'm the same way. I don't
Yeah.
eat reptiles.
Yeah.
I don't eat amphibians, and I don't eat insects.
Anything
What about
cold-blooded.
humans?
I do not want to eat a human. No. So
Would you
anything-
try it? Would you try it? Would you try
Like
it?
if we were in that movie where they
The hamburger?
No, like when the plane falls in Argentina or something like that.
Oh, yeah. And they have
to eat
survive.
each other. I mean, shit. I'll have a couple,
a
calves.
little bit of the house fool.
Can I tell you something?
Yeah.
A little bit of
I'll eat you
nalguita.
up.
Ooh.
Let's go on break.
Say something less.
Bro, imagine like if we had to eat each other, bro. First thing I'm doing.
Where are
to
you going to start?
Oh, we already know where we're gonna start with you, Josh. Fucking
hey.
cakes galore over here, bro.
Imagínate una nalguita de Josh en taquitos.
Hey, that'll last you a year. You good. One cheek a
damn.
year.
Shit, I'll eat that shit when he alive.
Tacos de nalga, bro.
Tacos de nalguita.
Tacos de poop poop.
We'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen.
Josh Leva poop poop. Tacos de poop poop.
We'll be right back. Ah, homeboy.
You look great, Josh.
Homeboy.
Nah, I'm pissed.
Nah, you look great, bro.
Whatever, bro.
I think,
Go for a run
I think
after this.
everybody watching this podcast would agree.
My
Now,
shirtless photo is coming up.
We're back. We're live.
I'm going to post it.
Happy Monday.
And you better like it.
No, guys, we're talking about how remember like fucking 6-8 podcasts ago he said he's gonna take a shirtless selfie, post it. Well, it's actually that week, and Jessica
No, it's
and
not
Matt-
this week.
Yes, it is.
6th. It was June 6th.
Yeah. Matt and Jessica reminded him, and guess what? He's not ready.
I need a little more time. Is that fair?
No,
Can I have a little bit of grace?
sure, but you didn't complete what you said you were gonna complete.
I was out by a couple days.
So for that, we're gonna do the Downest Foo Chili
Oh
Challenge.
yes, it works as a thermogenic.
I was just about
And
to
it
say
just
that.
burns.
Thermodynamic.
Thermodynamic. It burns. I remember with Josh at the beginning, he was always telling me, he's like, dude, hot sauce, it works as a thermodynamic. Dynamic.
Yeah. It helps you burn more calories. This is true. So we're going to take just like a spoonful
Yeah, we're gonna take a spoonful, and you can't cough, and you can't do anything.
and then
We talk normal. We
All right.
we move on.
Are you down, bro?
the downest.
Oh, let's go.
I'm actually excited because this shit's super tasty.
How about this?
But I am nervous because it is super hot. It
We'll-
is really hot, bro.
We'll
Yeah.
do it. We'll do it like hot ones. Like we'll eat it and then you can ask us some questions and then we'll like
Perfect.
answer
Yeah.
them.
Because you're not gonna take the spoon, right? No.
I can do it with you guys if you
Do it
want.
with us.
No, no,
yeah.
yeah, it's okay.
As you
You
ask
don't
us
have
questions.
to.
No, he has to. He's the owner of the
I'll
brand.
be Sean
He has
Evans?
to. Yeah.
Okay. Should we
It's a
just
show
do
with
it
the
from
hottest
one
wings?
so we don't have to open all of them?
I wasn't gonna open mine. These are mine right here, bro.
Yeah. No,
Tripping.
guys. What's the website again?
Thehousefoo.com.
Thehousefoo.com. You can get the sweet foo, the house foo,
And the
or
OG
the
foo.
Downest Foo.
The OG food is really good too.
Wait, there's an
The
OG,
OG,
foo?
the
Yeah,
OG
it's
food
like
is
the
made with a
medium
different
tier.
chile.
Yeah.
Made with a different chile.
So there's
Bro, what
four?
a website.
3.
Oh, it's
Sweet foo, Downest foo, OG foo. But yeah, it's made with a different chile. Sometimes
The
people
OG
say
foo, you're
that
right.
they like the other one a
OG
little
foo?
more. Yeah, the OG.
I like that one more for like taste specifically, but when I
Yes.
want that spice, I go for
Yeah,
the
you want
Downest
that
food.
kick. You want.
And I'm the opposite. Isn't it funny how like every consumer has a different perspective on their
And
favorite
it's there
ones?
for you, baby.
Because my favorite one, no matter what, is a Downest Foo.
There you go.
Because I feel like the OG Foo is really good,
Yeah.
but I'd rather just have this one.
Yeah, I like that one. Mine is gonna be the sweet. I like sweet on a lot of my shit.
What I would do is you sell them like as a bundle, right? Like you can buy.
Yeah,
all
you can do
three.
a bundle like that.
Yeah.
You can buy them individually, and then we have like some merch in there too. Thank you.
Fire.
So definitely check that out.
Yeah, check it out. Thank you.
How big are your spoon gonna be?
Oh, I thought you were gonna say,
Hold on.
Whip
How
it out.
big is your
Oh,
penis?
Yeah,
Gonna be?
huh?
Huh?
Gonna be?
Yeah.
he's a grower, not a shower.
No, that's Benaki. This shit's gonna be.
Man, oh my god.
How big is my what? What were you gonna say?
What was that? My salute senses were tingling.
Do that same sound again. Do the sound on. That's my shit.
Is that your belly?
No, it's my pee-pee. All right.
Give it a
I
good
wish
mix. No, good
Oh
mix.
my god, guys! If you guys can actually see the consistency in this, it's actually really, 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 really.
Here's what's different as
Look at
well
that.
too. Is it's got cashews on the top of it, so it really does give it a very different aroma
Like a
from other
nutty-
chili oils.
Yeah. Wow.
Oh, smell this real quick. Smell it. Come on.
Robert hates being on camera.
You
bro.
know that shit's good. You know that shit's good when you smell it like that. How good is it? Right? Imagine when you let it off. I just want to put it all over my body.
Yeah.
Put all over my body.
It's so fucking good, bro.
Oh, man, I'm glad.
Like Lalabo, why don't you guys collab with the Houseful and make a fucking cologne or a perfume that like smells like
The
this
house
shit?
food scent. Let's do it. I'm down.
All right, so I'm gonna do the first one, I guess,
Yeah.
right? But the consistency has to be good. I'm gonna be watching you mix it around, okay?
Okay.
Sebas.
Do the
The
say it, go. Sebas.
Sebas.
Bro, hurry up. Jesus Christ. Bro.
Yep.
Not the double
Ew, you put the
dip.
spoon back in it?
Get your spoon out.
My jelly. Oh my god.
What's the purpose of having multiple
Hey.
spoons?
I kid you not.
Yeah.
So freaking good. That's the first time I ever had an actual spoonful.
I'll do this shit.
Oh, the cacahuates, bro. The cacahuates, bro. Who named them that name, cacahuates? Why are they called cacahuates?
Cacahuates, bro. Woo.
Damn, bro. Shit really makes your chest hurt, bro, huh, buddy?
But
All right, like this? Is that good?
yeah, you good with that? Oh my god, you're crazy.
Bro, initial taste.
It's delicious.
Fucking fantastic, bro.
Insanely good.
It has like a little bit of a, because it starts going down the esophagus.
Bro, thank God for those
Esophagus.
cacahuates, fool, because if not,
Yeah.
it kind of helps.
Dude, cacahuates, the cacahuates you guys have in there?
Cashews, yeah.
Yeah, dude, those cacahuates.
I'm good.
I'm good too.
Yeah.
That was actually so
That was
fucking
okay?
good.
That
You
was
was a
actually-
little alive?
Bro, that was actually enjoyable.
Yeah.
Like, it was delicious.
I feel like we just took a shot together.
Yeah.
Bro, you know what I've done too is just make tortillas
Woo!
on the comal.
Yeah.
Unas tortillas. And literally like I had some pieces of jamon
Yeah.
and that. Roll those bitches up. Fucking
Yeah.
4-course
Really?
meal.
Damn, bro. I did an egg.
Uh-huh.
I did an egg. I did a little bit of the chili oil. And then I cracked an egg and cheese.
Ooh.
Like a queso fresco situation. And then put that on like in a taco. Bam.
Yeah.
No, it's fantastic. Oh, the questions. We
Just
gotta
fire.
do the questions. You're not
Questions.
done. You're not done to do another one.
Wait, are you guys really burned it like that?
No.
No, you guys are good.
No, I'm good. But it is hot, though.
Yeah,
It's not hot.
Cause I'm such a fan of your brand.
Sebas. Wow.
That's impressive.
You're gonna let him one up you, bro?
Give me that fucking shit. Oh. Give me that fucking shit. Hand it over, bro.
Hey, give him your spoon, bro.
And I'll do it with your spoon.
Shit. Ooh.
Just know that if you do
Leva.
Oh, we're going to be...
just know that if you do it and you time me, I will do another one
Oh, shit.
Let's go.
until the bottle's gone.
Oh my god.
Oh shit.
This is so dumb.
Oh shit. No, that's it. All right, questions. Oh shit. That is so
Spicy. That's
Yeah.
a second one.
You know why I like the cacahuates? Because they linger between your teeth and like for a good 10 minutes you're like sucking your teeth and it's like you can still taste it. What
Yeah.
a treat. What a treat. What a treat.
What a beautiful treat.
Yeah.
And it coats your throat.
Are we not drinking? No, don't drink. No water.
Oh, shit.
No water.
All right.
All right. You guys ready for some questions?
Yeah.
Josh Leva, how old are you?
Not 40.
Shit, me too. That was just a joke, guys.
Yeah.
35 years of age.
Yeah.
Sebas, when was your first kiss?
My first kiss, I think, came a little late in my life. I would say like 16 years old. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
No, I'm wrong. 15, 14.
Damn.
Yeah. It was
15, 14 was your first kiss?
Is that late?
Super.
What's wrong with that? I mean, yeah, dude, that's so late.
That was your first kiss?
Yeah, bro. It was in Norwalk. It was like in Norwalk,
Where exactly?
Norwalk High.
You were in high school?
High school, 9th grade. That was my first kiss. I know. That's what I'm saying. That's kind of late, right?
That's super late. For a kiss?
I was like 11.
What the fuck were you
12.
doing in 9th grade,
I was
bro?
like, huh? Shit, you don't want to know.
You had sex already by 9th grade?
14, yeah.
No way.
Really,
What the fuck
Josh?
is a 14-year-old doing having
Oh, wait, I
sex?
remember you telling me this.
Yeah, fucking good.
Fucking good what? Good what?
I was fucking good, dude.
Bro, at 14, you were having sex? What is wrong with you?
Yeah, I lost my virginity
Wow,
at
I
14.
didn't know this information was going to come out. Take
By
another-
who? By who? By who? Bullshit, you just made that up. Who?
Bleep that out.
Damn.
Instagram.
No, bro, I had like my first kiss when I was like 9.
Really?
Yeah.
Let's do it. First
Who's
kisses.
kissing a 9-year-old? Another
A
9-year-old?
12-year-old.
Wow.
Wow. No, not me, I swear. 9th grade, bro.
That was your first kiss?
ever in like a pack. And I felt bad after too. I thought I got her pregnant.
Oh, shit.
How old were you?
For real, bro.
I'm sweating.
I'm low-key sweating, bro.
My pores are sweating.
Hey.
Thank you, Libs.
I got you, man.
It's like a good one. Like that's why I wanted the second one because you have a little bit
Yeah.
and then you want some more. Like meth.
Yeah.
How old are you in 6th grade? 6th grade, 7th,
6th grade, you're like 10.
like 10? I think I was like 11.
Dang, you guys were early.
Her name was, did you say earlier? Her name was also.
You're lying.
We went to the movie theater. My mom had dropped us off. And I remember we were in the elevator and she was just kind of like, hey, have you ever like scammed? You know? And I'm like, oh, isn't that using your tongue? And she was just like, yeah.
What?
I was like, ooh, that sounds gross.
Yeah.
And she pressed like the stop button on the elevator. And yeah,
can
she
do
just kind
that?
of like pressed me and like kissed me. And I remember like,
Wow.
Yeah,
Bro,
crazy.
I kind of had a kind of similar situation where the first girl I kissed, I want to say I was like in 6th
like
grade.
very forward?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, what
Yes.
the fuck?
So there was this girl that went to our high school and she was kind of known for the girl that would like kiss. Like she would kiss, right? And I was like, I need to get a little piece of this, right? So one day after school, I was like walking and I saw her with her friend. And I just like called her over. I started talking with her, but I was like literally looking for a kiss. And then we're walking down the hallway, just like bullshitting, small talking. She slams me against the locker room and she just starts making out with me.
What?
She starts making out with me.
that's how we met, dude.
Yeah, so
Remember?
we met. And then the next day, she started telling everybody I made out with Josh, the
Josh.
Yeah, and I was so embarrassed, I denied it. I was like telling people, no, she's lying. I never kissed her. And then she came up to me like during lunch and was like, why are you telling people that we didn't kiss? And then I literally said, I was like, because I would never kiss you. And she smacked me across the face.
As she should.
Yeah.
Little
I
liar.
learned a lesson.
Yeah. And then you kissed her again.
I kissed her again. But this really happened, bro. I was like embarrassed. Like I was like, oh, I don't want people to know that like we
Yeah.
kissed, you know?
Wow.
Smacked me. And then like I remember like I went to like apologize to her and like I felt really bad.
Wrote letters. I wrote
Yeah.
you every day for a year.
Yeah. Exactly.
You felt bad?
I felt bad.
She technically raped you.
Yeah.
Mouth.
Yeah.
Mouth rape.
By the mouth.
Yeah. But I kind of liked it. Yeah.
All right.
You heard it here first, guys.
Yeah, no, I was 9th grade, bro.
You know, you want some of
9th grade.
this.
Yeah.
You want some of this.
Can I drink now or not yet?
Yeah, let's drink, bro. Please.
Yeah. Good job, guys. Hey, you guys did it.
No, I'm telling you, it's so good that I want another. I was gonna say mouthful, but then I was gonna say pause. I don't want to do that.
Damn, you guys did 2 spoons of that. You guys are crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy.
No, we're big.
You know what?
fans.
I'm not even
Thank you,
worried
dude.
about the chili. I'm more worried about the oil messing up my stomach. Like just eating oil. Like
You
but
do-
it's
Are you
all-
on an empty stomach?
You do have a sensitive stomach.
No, I had eggs. This morning.
Okay.
So I'll be fine.
I mean, you put it on eggs, rice, you know?
Yeah, that's true. And it's olive oil, right?
Yeah, it's olive oil, 100%
Yeah.
olive oil.
So
So I
I
think
think-
that's what makes us different from the other chili oils
It's
out
actually,
there.
I mean, olive oil is like really good for you.
Very good. Yeah.
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 Guys,
bullshit.
guess what?
We have a this or that.
We do have a this or that
Uh-oh.
for you, buddy.
Yeah, let's
Right
get
for
it
you.
again, baby.
By the way, I love your botas.
Thank you.
Yeah, I think they look good on you.
You know, I wore them and I was like, I hope
Are
Sebas
those
talks
Doc
about
Martens?
mine. They are. Yeah.
Well, because they have the signature yellow stitching.
Yes. Well, these are
But they don't
Docs.
look like your actual Doc Martens.
No.
Well, actually, the soles do.
Yeah.
Wow, I haven't seen those. I might buy those for myself.
You could buy them, dude.
What size are you? If you don't
I'm
mind
going to take,
Can I take a guess?
Yes.
You're an 11.
these are probably 11, but I'm a 10 and a half. Yeah.
I'm a 10. It's the universal size for a
Big
man,
dick
I think.
energy right here, bro. I love
He's size 14.
it. Yeah, right.
13.
See, I told you. Damn.
No, I'm a 12. I'm a 12, but I can fit a 13. Just depends on the shoe.
You weren't a size 12 when we were roommates. Did you
bro.
grow?
I've been a size 12 since I was like,
Really?
Ninth grade.
since my first kiss.
That's why she kissed you so hard, bro. Just damn, did you see his feet?
Were you always like the biggest guy in like every fucking school?
No, bro. No. But yes.
Guilty. All right, so we have a game for you. This or that.
Let's
It's not
do
really a
it.
game.
Okay.
It's just this or that.
I think we did this last time too.
Did we?
I think so.
There's no way we came up with this or that.
You did
We did something like this.
Something. You gave me two options and I had to pick between the two, right?
That's this.
Yeah, okay.
Dang, we did do that. Josh,
You said
wanna start it
Tapatio or
off first?
Valentina?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, you're right.
Sorry.
That TikTok went kind of viral.
Did it? Let's go.
All right, here
Do it
we
again.
go. Here we go.
You want to start it or you want me to start it?
Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
All right, this or that. Ready?
I'm nervous.
This or that.
Sorry.
Cholo Adventures or You Know You're Mexican Win.
It's If, but Cholo Adventures.
Nice.
Sketch comedy or vlogs?
Sketch comedy.
Would you rather go viral when you did or go viral now?
Ooh, that's a good one.
Very good one. That's actually a really good question. Very hard
When I
question.
did.
When you did?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think 'cause
hell
it
yeah.
just kind of gives me an idea of like what that was like. And viral back then was like
You can't recreate it now,
500K.
yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
like I feel like it kind of came from like a little.
And I also think
Humbling.
like going viral back then is more memorable till this day.
Yeah.
Meaning, like things go viral now, but you forget it the next week. But people watch stuff that went viral like 10 years ago,
And
and
they'll
they'll
still
When it
remember
really felt special.
When it felt special, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
100%. That is
I agree.
crazy.
I agree.
Yeah.
Like we can like name some crazy videos like that we can all remember, some viral videos.
Isn't
but
that
I could tell you a
crazy?
viral
Yeah.
video that went like 10 million views last week, and you probably don't even know it or won't remember it.
And then nobody even cares anymore.
And nobody cares.
Because there's so many content creators now.
Yeah.
A lot of people on social media.
Oversaturated.
Very oversaturated. Yeah.
Tacos de asada or tacos al pastor?
I'm gonna go asada just because of the pork sometimes can't be that good for you all the time. So asada. Even though the flavor on the pastor is top tier.
I
Do you
agree.
like
the
it with?
piña.
Yes.
With the piña. Oh yes, of course.
All right, esquites or tostilocos? I'm hungry.
Esquite.
Okay.
Esquite.
Traditional.
Yeah.
I'm skipping this one just because I want to ask him.
Because I put my
8.
chili oil on it before the esquite.
Okay, promo.
Yeah. Okay. Promo.
Okay, so you want me to do the next one?
No, just go back to it, dude. Common sense. Behind the camera or in front of it?
Oh wow. This is tough. Can I be between? No. In front of the camera. Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. Always. Yeah. I mean, there's definitely been some times like I think later in my life like I'll be behind.
Yeah.
I think I want to do like some directing shit.
Yeah.
But
You're more passionate about like being in front of it.
yeah, being in front of it.
He's a star, baby.
But as I've gotten older, like I've also wanted to help others with their process. Because you ever meet somebody and you're just kind of like, you know what you'd be good for?
Yeah.
My movie.
Right,
You know?
right.
I need a buff guy. So
I'm in.
Sebas, if you
Got you.
you got that hair, that beard, those tats. Josh, if you could train him.
All right, tortillas de harina or de maíz?
Maíz.
I respect that.
Yeah.
I respect that.
Harina, I think when you're a kid, it's always harina.
Yeah.
You know, because you put the little mantequilla,
Yeah.
you know, that
So
struggle
bomb.
food, that
Yeah.
Yeah, so what you're saying is grow up.
grow up.
Yeah, grow up.
Yeah. You're more on a health kick. Like all your answers kind of revolve around like what's better for you.
Yeah.
I mean,
think-
the harina or the maíz, they're both bad for you.
Not really.
Yeah, maíz ain't that good, much better.
I would
Like
say
as
so.
far as health,
As far as like calories wise.
Well, it's corn. And there's no like
everything has corn in it. Yeah.
Everything has corn.
Yeah, but there's no like butter in it.
No, but the tortilla in general, just the tortilla.
Yeah.
They're smaller, not as big. Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Okay.
But I like maíz better. Yeah, me too.
Old school YouTube grind or TikTok trends?
Old school YouTube guy.
Dude.
I feel like it just kind of it really molded who I am today. and it just kind of pushed into like getting into everything else because everything else became very short form, very quick, very like almost to appease like an ADHD, like you know what I mean, like a ADHD.
Yeah,
type
I
of
feel
shit.
like the content went more about like what is it? Quantity over quality.
Yeah.
And back then it was quality over quantity.
Oh, 100%.
So it was like one video a week, but you would put everything into it. And like that was enough to like keep people engaged for the week. But now it's like people are talking, and I believe it, people are talking about like posting 8 times a day, 10 times.
That's
you gotta
too
like
much,
oversaturate your feed. But because of the way the algorithm works, right? It's like not every post is going out to all of your audience. So
but I feel like you burn out faster that way too, because
Yeah.
what you're doing is you're telling yourself like right now, what's the thing? It's like 3-second hook. Like, that's what I'm doing right now. You know, like I'm like, okay, what's a 3-second hook? What's going to keep people? Because if not, this is your competition. That finger is just kind of
For sure.
Nope, that's boring. You know.
Yeah.
But if it comes to something that you're like you're very passionate about and want to create, you know, a story that you really want to tell. So it's you know, film.
I do think you do get burnt out, bro. But I feel like the way people are producing content is definitely less effort and less like they're just posting to post.
What's getting the eyes? Yeah.
That's why like I hella respect like you guys that used to, like still do skits and stuff like that
Yeah.
back then. You guys used to like really brainstorm that shit.
Writing
Oh, bro,
really,
we get so excited about
really
it too.
go out to a park, get
Yeah.
costumes,
Yeah,
fucking
bro.
get into a character, create a character.
Yeah.
Now it's like, hey bro, you gonna do that dance?
Yeah.
Right.
Like, oh, bro, have you seen this video? Let's do our own version of it. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
so it's kind of that world
Which
right
is
now.
cool.
Which is fine.
Which
100%
is still
fine.
fun.
Yeah.
But bro, back then
it was
y'all
different.
used to motherfucking rent fucking places out, fucking dress up, call the homies. Everybody who wants to do it, get onto it.
Yeah.
I was just telling him, I'm like, hey bro, would you invite me to a skit? I've never been on a skit.
You're talking about
You
like
never been a part of a skit?
No. I didn't know that you would ever be down to do like skit stuff. Like, I'd 100% love to have you on.
Yeah.
Just like a little, something like a little cameo.
What's up, bro? Yeah.
You know?
You know, put you in the little
'Cause
Mexican dad videos.
I was telling him that the Mexican dad videos that he's doing right now,
They're hilarious,
They're my
man.
favorite, bro.
Yeah, they're so
He
good.
nails it hard.
Yeah.
Thank you, bro.
Yeah.
So like, I don't
in.
know, maybe I can be your son
Yes. 100%,
or something.
Sure.
Or is that too much of a high leading role for me?
I think you could play. Well, what do you want to play? Like, you want to play the son? I think
No,
you
I
can
feel
play
like you should play like
you
his
could play a
best
Theo.
friend, like his
Yeah.
Theo best, like
Some
maybe like the
chelitas,
neighbor
bro.
or something like that.
Let's
see
do it
it?
right now, bro.
You see, I like that. Yeah, dude, I'll go over there.
Yeah, let's
Whatever.
go.
I've
Okay.
never been on a skit, man.
You guys never shot like a skit like that together?
Look at him.
What's that mean?
Well, I've never been on a skit, man. I just don't know if I have it in me.
Not like a. Yeah, we've done sketch stuff, bro, but maybe not like a full on like video.
No, like a real skit, bro. Like I've never been on one, man.
So cute. He's so cute.
He's so
Come on,
cute.
go kiss him.
Okay, cutie.
Okay, cutie.
Yeah, no, but dude, it would be an
Yeah.
honor for me to be in a Supereego skit.
Let's do it, man.
Put that motherfucker on my resume.
Hell yeah.
Shit.
It's all mine.
You know, like on IMDb, like if you Google yourself,
Yeah.
which is crazy to do, but you Google yourself, like they've thrown in like Cholo Adventures.
100%.
on there. Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't even know like until I saw it. I was like, what?
Yeah.
Who did this?
Yeah.
It'd be an honor for me.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's make it happen.
Please.
Come on over.
Okay.
Don't walk. Run.
Was it my turn or your turn? Mine, right?
I think that's it, bro.
No, there's one more. Isn't there?
He's writing one right now.
Yeah. Oh, making people laugh or making
yeah.
people think?
Ooh.
Laugh. Yeah, it's always gonna be laugh. Because I think people think too much already.
Yeah.
I know I think too much, and sometimes I need an escape from it, you know? So, fuck that shit. Laugh.
Yeah. What's your
Laugh.
favorite kind of like content to consume now?
Oh, bro, this is so random, but like I feel like I got really late into it, but I'm starting to watch anime a lot more.
No way.
Very, very much so. Like it started with Naruto, like Shippuden.
How do you say it?
Naruto?
Naruto.
Naruto. Yeah, Naruto.
What the fuck?
Yeah, that's like that Japanese sound, bro. Look, dude,
you're
I
really good at that.
respect it so much. And it happened during like Vanessa's pregnancy. Like we didn't have anything to watch. We kept watching The Office over and over and over.
Yeah.
And we were like, all right, let's try this.
Great
and so
show.
amazing show, my favorite. And yeah, bro, like the stories, the backstories to like the bad guys, you know, like just like the friendships, and you're just like, yo, this is like beautiful. And so I started getting more into it, and like I just finished like Solo Leveling the other day, and I was like, dude, this is so sick. How about you guys? What do you guys watch? What do you consume besides
Hey,
the house
I
food?
ain't gonna lie. I consume a lot of TV, bro.
Yeah, he
Especially
does.
lately. Especially because like I try not to like go out that much anymore. I try not to like do shit like that. So like I've kind of like shut down my social media mind like around 6 or 7, and I just really enjoy watching TV, man.
What's your favorite right now? Like, what do you think is something like that's slept on?
Oh, I was sleeping on this shit. Curb Your Enthusiasm.
Oh, bro,
Great
yes.
It's so
Larry
fucking
David's
good.
so good. Yeah.
It's so fucking good. That's
Yeah,
why
JB Smooth, yeah.
It's been on for fucking years and years
Yeah.
and years. That's what I'm saying. I slept on that. Recently just started watching all the Star Wars shit. I'm really big fan now of that. And I am a fan, but like not crazy. I think the first 3 actual the 3 episodes you should watch from start are like the best.
I like that.
I watch a lot of Apple TV. There's like a lot of good shows. I think it's called My Friend's Neighbors or Your Friend's Neighbors.
Yeah.
Such a good fucking show. But yeah, I just tend to watch.
Bro, this is so weird. Like for myself, like I've realized that the content that I enjoy consuming, like whether it be like TV or shows or movies and stuff, is stuff that I can see myself in or stuff that I can see myself writing.
Always, yeah.
Yeah, that's the stuff that I just really gravitate towards. Like there's this show that just came out on Prime. It's called Overcompensating.
Oh,
and it was
okay.
written by this guy. His name is Benny Chavez, I want to say. And he kind of based it around his life. And it's very like almost like American Pie meets like Superbad. Like it's just kind of like that vibe. And I just loved it because I was like, man, I could either see myself playing this or writing something like this. So that's like what I feel like I gravitate to like the most. But like action movies and stuff, I'm not really like super into it.
Really?
Yeah, not really.
I think it's crazy because like right now, action movies is the only thing that's like selling. Like in anything, you know, you look at all like the superhero remakes and just a bunch of shit. But whenever you take your time with like a TV show like that, like that's something special.
For sure. I also consume a lot of TikTok. Like I'm just always on TikTok, bro.
Same. Yeah.
Yeah. Like
Reels.
my girl will put something on and it's like good, but I'll just start like scrolling. I feel like I'm more entertained by.
What's your latest like subject obsession on TikTok? Like, because you know how sometimes your feed throws like
for
specific
sure.
things.
I was just talking about this ghetto prom. Like these like kids who go to like prom and they're dressed out in like all like designer and they bring out like $100,000 in cash just to flex on the camera and stuff like that. That's
random. Pretty cool.
Yeah.
That's funny. I like golf. A lot of golf stuff is coming up right now. Yeah. It just started happening. Like I started playing a little more golf here and there. I played with Oscar a little bit. We haven't golfed yet. Have we golfed?
No.
We should go golf. Let's go golf.
Yeah.
I want to golf.
Let's do it.
Some of that and then just food stuff. Like always food.
Yeah.
A bunch of foodie stuff. So.
Yeah.
How about you, Sebas? What is your guilty pleasure thing?
I feel
Besides
like
nalgas nachas.
I feel like my shit's always like conspiracy theories and like fucking like, did you know about the pyramids of Giza type shit?
Yeah.
You know? Or like about space and shit.
You can go in a crazy ass tunnel with that shit, bro.
I like listening to that type of shit. Some planet Earth type vibes. You know what I mean? I love fucking Earth and space and shit like that.
Have you ever been to space?
No, but one day, hopefully.
You want to go?
You have tickets?
I got to connect.
Let's go.
My homie Musk.
Hey, bro.
Muskie?
Remember how like Katy Perry and like the rest of those celebrity chicks went up there?
Yeah. They got roasted
for that shit.
Bro, well, yeah.
Did you see that they opened the door when they first landed? And supposedly you can't do that because of the pressure or something like that. And then, what's his name? The rich guy, Amazon dude?
Bezos?
Bezos, yeah.
Bezos was there. And then he had to like close it on them. There's like a video on that.
He
It was
said,
like
"We could
weird.
die."
Yeah, but it was weird because it made it look like the whole thing was fake. But
What?
you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
it was like weird.
Yeah. I've been through some of those, like, have we landed on the moon?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Buzz Aldrin, is this real? They try to offer him money, like to talk on some shit, like, hey, I'll give you $5,000 if you say that you actually were like on the moon. And he's just like he avoids it. He gets really upset, and it's such a weird thing, dude, like to get into that
And it's
world.
crazy how like we won't ever really know
We won't. No.
unless you're like in that.
Unless
circle.
shit just like breaks out and then like a bunch of shit just gets revealed. You know what I mean? Like if aliens come visit us and then like the government starts freaking out and then all this stuff gets really, I don't know. It could be crazy. It's either never going to get released or it's all going to release at once and it's going to be chaotic.
Yeah. I say we just go to the moon and see if like we see the actual
See
flag
what's up.
there and see like the footprints and be like, oh, okay, yes.
Yeah.
Take a picture, come back.
How much do you care?
Also, how much do you care? Like,
I kind of care.
Zero.
I kind of care.
Yeah.
I think there's a part of me that's just kind of like wants to get in, like, yeah, you know what? What the fuck? Like, fuck that. For them to lie to us, and then there's a part like,
Yeah.
what are you
It's
gonna
not
do?
even that I care that some dudes went on the moon. Like, what's his name? Armstrong?
Buzz Aldrin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's his name?
Armstrong? Buzz Aldrin.
Not Lance. Lance
Yeah,
is a
Lance.
cyclist.
Neil.
Neil Armstrong.
Yeah.
Neil Armstrong.
Shout out to homie Neil.
Like, I don't really care that he went on the moon. Like, that's cool if he did. I just want to know if humanity was capable of doing it. Did you know what I mean? Like, did we do it or not? Are we cool like that?
But
Or
then back
not?
then it was like a race, right? Like
and
from
like
other countries.
a lot of people were like, why don't we just like casually go anymore?
Yeah.
'Cause-
We haven't been
But then
since.
they'll say like excuses like there's no need.
Yeah.
And it's like, what do you mean there's no need?
Why not? If we
Yeah.
went once, why don't we just keep going?
Yeah. Yeah.
Then you get into like the flat earthers and is it round and that there's
yeah.
never actually been an actual picture of Earth. And I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm finding this stuff and I'm like, wait, what?
That is kind of crazy. That it's
crazy,
they
bro.
just put a bunch of images together to like create Earth, like an image of Earth.
Like there's not a real photo of actual Earth.
Yeah.
Like everything has just been kind of like drawn up or like graphed out. Like I'm just, what?
Yeah, no. Earth is round, first of all.
100%, right?
Yeah, of course. No, it's the shape of a diamond.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
How you
Probably.
know? How you
Yeah.
know?
How do you know? Have you been to Earth?
No, but I've been high in the sky.
How you been there?
Have you been to the outside of Earth?
You been there? You seen it?
Because don't you think if Earth was flat, we'd see from point A to point B all the way? Without obviously like things in our way.
I don't know.
But there's a horizon. The horizon is fucking round.
I believe it's around, but
I do
like
too.
I've heard about like things like because I dove another one where it's like people going way down into the ocean and like how they've touched stuff like it looks like something bounces back.
Yeah.
And like those people try to come back out and like they're missing all of a sudden because they try to explain something.
What?
Wait, what?
Like somebody has gotten to like some part of the
Bounce?
ocean somewhere around the world and they've said that they felt some sort of like gooey part like in the center. Dude, I honestly like
I
I feel like an
understand.
idiot like explaining this shit, but like
Okay.
I remember seeing it and I'm like, what? But like this guy, like he's like a submarine dude, and like he went very, very low one time, and he was talking about how like the surface on the core almost
You're like,
was
guys,
kinda-
it's squishy.
it's squishy,
It's squishy, guys.
He's
Come
like,
on.
I have a video coming up tomorrow. I'm like, and he's done, you know.
One thing that I really, really want to know, and that my TikTok and even my reels are consumed of it, and I love it, is when they talk about Antarctica and how there's a city beyond that wall of ice.
Then you don't believe the Earth is flat because I'm sorry that it's round because that's what they're saying, that it's flat so you can go on the
No,
other
no,
side.
no. They're just saying that there's a
A city, just like a whole
a city,
secret city.
a secret city in Antarctica behind that glass, not glass, the wall of ice that's supposedly thousands of miles long. That there's an actual city, and then there was a video which probably, especially now with like AI, everything's
Yeah.
so fucking fake.
It's crazy, man.
But somebody supposedly flew over there. I'm sure it's fake, but it looks so fucking cool. And there's a fucking fat city back there, like a New York, and it's just supposedly all the higher power people.
All the billionaires,
But I'm like, if they have all the billionaires, why do they want to live somewhere so cold?
Yeah.
because it's cool. I don't know. I
Eric
think it's
Ochoa,
cool.
ladies and gentlemen. God, your presence.
Sorry, so sorry.
But yeah, that's
Yeah.
what my TikTok is.
You get into some crazy shit.
No, it's not, dude. Give me the 4 scrolls. I bet you I won't see none of that shit. It's going to be fucking...
That is like
Let me see. Go ahead.
Go-to spot after a Dodger game.
Okay.
first Dodger shit.
4.
Oh, shit.
Okay, tequila.
No more man boobs. Here we come.
Sebas, what
None of this shit. None of your shit. You're over here trying to be all fucking deep. I'd like to fucking know about the fucking Earth.
No, Josh Leva, first of all, okay, everybody back at home, I have 2 TikToks. One is my own, and then the other one is La Plática. He goes on La Plática
No,
one
I
all the
don't.
time, and you do. You saturate my content with people who have big boobs.
Yes.
First of all, Sebas, I never use that La Plática account because it's trash. So that's your account.
No, it's
I
not.
use my personal account that I scroll on. That it's like beautifully curated to my liking.
Wow, that's
You know what? It's really hard for me to talk shit back to you right now, Josh Leva, because you just got me a Rolex. So sure.
it's a beautiful Rolex. Really nice.
Okay. So yeah.
Yeah. All right. Fair. Touche.
But yes.
My birthday's coming up.
Yeah,
No, it's
Josh.
not.
Jesus Christ. Fuck.
I know your birthday.
Yeah,
I do.
I know your birthday.
Yeah. January 27th, 1998.
Yes, thank
All
you very much. December 27th, 2008.
Yes. Yes.
Hell yeah.
Bro, are you ready to enter like your 40 chapter, like chapter 40?
Dude, I'm gonna be 30. That's crazy. But my 30s is gonna be crazy. It's gonna be intense. Thinking about it, I don't know. Like it's just like oh my God. You remember like when you were young and you'd hear someone was like turning
40. Yeah.
20, even like my cousins do when they were turning 30. I remember like, what the fuck?
Yeah. How
like,
was your
this is
30s?
crazy.
How, if you could describe your 30s in like a few sentences, how would you describe it?
Drunk as fuck.
You were lit.
I was always lit.
Yeah.
But it was such a like good year of like just learning the YouTube shit, dating. You know, I was into like a lot of like relationships as well that I posted online. So that was a very interesting time for me.
You were in a lot of like public
But
relationships.
actually, that's more of my like 20s.
Yeah.
But
was there a lot of like repercussions having to like posting like relationships and then like you date somebody new and like what was that?
Oh my
like?
God, yeah. But it was such a thing that was just like, you know, you put your girl in the videos and people, because it was like vlogging was really big back then as well.
Yeah.
And so people were just invested. People
sure.
were very much, oh my God, what'd you guys do today? We went
Yeah.
on Knott's Berry, we went to we went to this fancy restaurant, and you just kind of get all of it. But I just got to a point too where I was just like, oh, man, I want to stop pointing my shit and just
Yeah.
put it down.
Yeah.
What was your question though? Like it was
Just like the repercussions of like having a public relationship and with all due respect, like multiple.
so the
little
repercussions.
slut.
Yeah, you little slut, little bitch, you little horny bitch. The repercussions were definitely, if it didn't work out, then all of a sudden it's like you're going through the breakup with everybody.
Everyone.
And they're just like, what? No, like I saw you two like,
Yeah.
for sure, you know, having kids, or, you know, and so it, like that just becomes awkward.
Yeah.
And so you're kind of just stuck in this like weird place where when you decide to date again, like they're just kind of like, well, who's that? She's not as pretty.
Right.
Or she's not better than.
Yeah.
So it was weird. That's actually a good question. Like a very good question.
Yeah. And then they because the internet fucking sucks and people are like mean, but I guess it comes with the territory.
It comes with it, yeah.
Then they become a subject of comparison. Mm-hmm. Right.
And they didn't ask for that.
And they didn't ask
and
for
I
that.
feel really bad.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, 'cause
But
even-
yeah, like dating somebody like you who is like open, like you are public with like your life and essentially relationships. Sometimes like it kind of comes with dating you.
Yeah.
Right?
If I was to go to the past, dude, like I would change that. I would
Yeah.
have kept all of my dating stuff like very private.
You know what, bro? I agree with you, but at the same time, because I've done it before too. I had relationships that were public, and I feel like now,
Little slut?
dirty little slut.
Dirty
Horny-
little
I feel
horny
like
little slut?
now I treasure my relationship, bro, and like the privacy of it, and I don't know, it's like more sacred, you know?
Yeah.
Like we're not, obviously people know like I'm in a relationship and stuff like that, but I'm not like out there like making all my content revolving around it and stuff like that. It's like that is my like safe space, my home, my peace, you know?
Yeah,
So,
absolutely.
Yeah. So, but I think my point was I've learned to appreciate that and admire that and want that because of the public relationships that I was in and seeing what the repercussions that came from that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I mean
Yeah.
it's something very difficult to do, and especially whenever it was like, oh, you know, you're dating someone else now, blah blah. Like people would be in the comments like that. They're
Yeah.
just gonna be like, well, dude, you're the one that put it up online,
Right.
Like this is on you,
Which is
I'm like,
true.
"Geez." And it is,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
true, but it's just like, God damn, like you didn't think about that,
Right.
Comes
Yeah.
with the
Like
territory.
everybody is literally going with you in your relationship, and sometimes things aren't perfect.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, and what's crazy is actually not to plug in this shit, but like I just started a podcast.
I was gonna ask you about that.
I just started it, and my first guest is like my ex-girlfriend.
And she's the girlfriend that you were dating when I met you.
Yes, that's
Yeah.
right. Yeah,
Yeah.
we shot a movie together, High School Sex Musical.
Yeah.
Never
Yeah.
came out, but
Yeah.
it was crazy. We
High school
yeah.
sucks.
It's really
Yeah.
good.
It's actually
I
like a whole
gotta
ass
say-
music. You can
yeah.
find some clips on like YouTube. But yeah, like that was actually a really good conversation to kind of just connect with somebody. We didn't really get into that topic. I think that would have been a good one, but
I'm a podcaster.
on a podcast, yeah.
No, I'm a
But,
podcaster.
Oh, you're a podcaster.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should have been there.
Yeah, I should've
You
been
should have been there mediating. She's like, hey, this shit's stupid.
Congrats on starting the pod.
Thank you, man.
What's the name of the pod
I don't
again?
know yet.
Oh wait.
Oh, it doesn't have a name?
I started kind of just collecting.
Oh, good.
I've started stockpiling on a few episodes.
Yeah.
My first initial thought was just kind of like Nobody's Perfect podcast.
Love that.
Or
Why is that? Because
Nobody's Perfect.
exactly.
And I just kind of wanted to get into the details about people and situations and how they learn from them.
Yeah.
But then I was like, no, that's stupid. So I wanted to change it up, and I'm thinking of a couple of the names, which I'll talk to you guys.
Yeah,
about
I didn't
after.
want to say that, but that was just stupid. Name.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
you could
thank
definitely.
You could do way better than that, dude.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
But so it doesn't have an Instagram or anything, and you're doing it
No.
by yourself?
No, and I'm doing it by myself. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
dude, you asked Gabby. Shout out Gabby, right? She
Yeah,
was
yeah,
your
yeah.
first
Yeah.
guest. You're obviously married with kids now.
Yes.
What was that conversation like with your wife saying like, hey, I want to start a podcast and I want my first guest to be a girl that I was public with? And a lot of people know me by this relationship that I once
You
had.
have to tune into episode 2 because my wife will be in episode 2.
Oh, and she talked about it?
We've had a conversation because we actually shot a skit
Yeah.
like together. And she was like in my house and shit, you know? So it was like, oh, I hope this isn't awkward, but it was really cool. Like, Vanessa like loves her actually. She was just like, when you broke up with her, like I remember watching you guys online.
Wow.
She was just kind of like, that was crazy.
That's really cool. That's really mature.
So it's just some grown shit, man.
Yeah.
We mature in here, cuz.
What did you guys talk about, cuz?
Shit, cuz. Why we broke up. Why no. No. Kind of just like on some acting shit, like because we met, she auditioned for.
Man, I thought y'all went deep.
I mean, we talked
You gotta
about
watch
crazy shit. You gotta watch it. You gotta watch it.
episode
Yeah.
1.
All right.
Damn, bro. No, we got into some pretty deep stuff, like about things in our life currently, and then things that have happened in the past.
Interesting.
So check it out. Check it out. Subscribe to the No Name Podcast.
That's a pretty good name.
Yeah, no,
I'm pretty sure it's out there. Yeah.
It probably is. I feel like you play so many characters. You do so many types of skits. What's your like favorite type of skit to do? Like the one that you're always super pumped to do. Maybe like a fairy character that you always want to, that you never mind playing.
I have this impression of Josh. That's my favorite character. That's a good question. I enjoyed doing this one character. It's called Sleepy Bitch for a while.
Yeah.
She was fun.
Yeah.
But then I was just like, all right, I gotta get over this. Like it was just too much, a little too ratchet.
Damn, bro. I can't.
She was fun because I felt like I could say anything with that character. You know, so it was like a chola.
Besides you knowing Josh and him being on a lot of skits with you, who's your favorite like content creator to work with besides Josh?
Besides Josh.
Why
Josh,
can't you say
first
me?
of all,
Well,
Josh was great. Josh was one of my
my.
favorite like people to shoot content with. He had a really good energy to him, and he questioned everything. You know, you were really good at like asking questions.
Yeah.
You should do podcasting, dude.
I'll do it.
Yeah,
You and Sebas. But besides, like probably like my boy like Tim. Shout out to my boy.
Yeah, Tim Silly. We had him on the pod.
Yeah,
Yeah.
He rapped for us.
He's in our intro.
Did he?
Yeah.
That's cool. Yeah, he's good at it.
So
Peter,
Tim. Okay.
Peter, PD Flow, and recently kind of like these two young guys that I've actually been working with.
Oh
from
my
the
god,
Kickback
bro!
Crew.
Kickback crew. Shout out
Yeah,
to
so
them.
shout outs to them, Angel, Efren, and yeah, they're like a part of the new young wave right now of like content creating.
Yeah.
And they think in like that quick format.
Bro,
stuff.
they have it
so
figured
like
out.
I love that I've met them and we've just started shooting content and they're very quick to it. They're just kind of like, why don't you just do this? Like they simplify everything. And I think me being a YouTuber, like I still kind of get into that like, oh, what if we did this and then we did that and an explosion? They're like, nah, let's just shoot it. Like let's do it now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I called you and I remember when you were started doing those style of videos and it was like the way it was shot, it was like a POV, obviously, right? Like
Yeah.
a wide establishing shot where you see both characters. And then it would be like a POV of the character that's in the sketch. And like the pacing of it, the structure of it. I was like,
Yeah.
bro, this is so cool.
Yeah.
And it just felt so like new. Like I hadn't seen that. And I was super fascinated by that.
Yeah.
Was that them kind of like,
Yeah. They're really good at that too. Just kind of like even like the person shooting will talk too.
Yeah.
You know? So it kind of just works. And with the dad character,
Yeah.
you know, the Mexican dad character, it's been a lot of fun and we just kind of take it to where the fuck it goes.
Yeah.
In like 15, 20, 30 years from now, you know, you ask somebody about Supereeego, what's something that you want them to say about you and your legacy that you're going to leave out in the
what a
world?
Great question, Sebas.
Like what, like kind of Jessica's question, but what,
I saw her. She's
what I'm not gonna take your question, but yeah,
That's a really good question.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
very
like,
good question.
but yeah, it's a great question. Like, what do you want people to say about you? Like, yeah, you're funny, handsome, big old chile,
damn.
The
Big
biggest, the downest.
the downest. But like, what is it that really tickle your pickle that people want to say about you?
So many things. I think people just kind of walk away with like he's someone that just really cared. I like to take my time whenever I meet a lot of people or I express things or like show them things. I love to see other people succeed. And so even if it's not shown in my work, you just collaborating with me. Like I love to work with people. I like to see the best in others and help them like elevate themselves. But if you see it in my content, if you see like laughter, I think in the future I definitely want to get into like more dramatic stuff or like family shit. But maybe someone that just kind of has very family oriented content is one thing that I want to get into next. There's something else I want to say, but I don't want like other people to steal that shit. You know what I mean? So like I'll tell you guys off camera, but like just a dude with a good heart, and
I think
was
people,
funny.
people for sure think about. I mean, every time I talk to Josh, no matter what, he always gives his whole something your whole career to Eric.
Absolutely.
If it wouldn't be for you, who knows?
I will take some stock
Josh
in
would be working
Taste Salute soon and the podcast.
Josh would have been working at Chippendales right now.
100%. Yeah.
Still killing it.
Killing it though. Killing it.
Yeah. No, I'm so proud of you,
Thank
Josh.
you,
Though, like
yeah.
you really lit like a fire under my ass whenever we were like living together, and so I think there was one point where I almost quit YouTube. I was kind of like, where's this going? Like, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm gonna go back to bartending.
Yeah.
And Josh was just so excited. I said this in the first one, but it's like Josh was just kind of like, bro, what if we did this? And like your energy, dude. I was just like, I don't know what this is, man, but this contagious motherfucker. I need to be around him.
Yeah.
And every single time, with his luscious hair, he's like, Boops, like, oh my God, like, you have no idea, dude. Like, I love your content so much. I grew up watching you ball. And I'm like, bro, I'm trying to be like you, my boy. So it was a really good back and forth. And so proud of you.
Well, dude,
proud of you too, Sebas.
Yeah.
This podcast
Well,
is
we have somebody
beautiful.
that lights our ass on fire.
There you go. Yeah.
Then I
This
feel the same way.
this happy
Yeah.
motherfucker over here.
Bro, you guys both have done incredible things in my life. And when you gave me the opportunity to like learn from you, you were so like willing and caring. You like everything you were saying, like I got to experience that love, that passion, that the give back that you were willing to give back. And not everybody's like that, bro. And you taught me so much. And I'm gonna be real with you. Till the day I die, I'm gonna give you all like the flowers that you deserve, because if it wasn't for you, bro, like the heart and passion that you put into me and caring and willing to teach me, I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't be sitting across from this man. And he gave me the same kind of opportunity. I felt like, and I've said this before, dude.
But either way, Josh, I feel like you would have gotten there. I can't expect, like, you would have gotten there, dude. Like, you were such a determined ass dude.
Yeah.
Like, first of all, your physique back, like, dude,
Was
you were
insane.
just like, pff.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh man, like, you really set your mind to a bunch of shit, dude. So
But that doesn't matter because this is the reality I live and I'm grateful for it and I will cherish that. So whether I would have got there or not, it's besides the point. My thank you and gratitude goes to you.
let's
So,
kiss now, dude.
yeah.
Let's do it. Let's just do it.
No, but really though, but I appreciate that.
No. Oh, yeah.
And
Well deserved, though.
yeah, and Sebas gave me the same kind of experience, bro. I'm gonna be real with you, and I think I've mentioned this before. We started. I think you brought me on like 2010, dude. For like in 2009, 2010, I just like studied you. I asked questions. I followed you and I learned, and then I did it for like 10 years. And I honestly felt like I kind of like plateaued. Like I hit a wall. I didn't know what the hell I was gonna do with my life. And luckily, I was still like I built the brand enough that like I was still getting work. And then I got the phone call from Sebas that literally was like, yo, I want you to be a part of this podcast. And little did I know how much it was gonna like change my life. So it's just so cool that like I'm sitting with two people here who have been monumental in my life. And I'm super appreciative and grateful for both of you guys.
You should
That's-
suck our pee-pee.
That's three-way kiss. Three-way kiss right here.
You should touch both of us right now.
I will.
I think you owe us.
Dude, what size wrist are you?
Shit.
Imagine if we,
I mean, shit.
imagine if we really three-way kiss right now. And then Jess and Matt would be like, all right, guys, that's enough.
Guys, yo,
Matt, cut it off.
yo.
Just fucking shirts off.
weird. Let's just do it. Don't be weird.
Guys, we gotta go on break.
Guys, hey. Dude, imagine.
Yeah.
I don't want to. That's
Sebas,
so
for you
funny.
doing like the podcast, like, is there anything like that you started? I saw one of your very beginning ones, dude, and you were like, you had this like sample right here with you, and you were like, okay,
Yeah.
test 1, 2, and 2, and I was like, oh damn, wow, how did I find this gem? This old gem right here. Like, did you know it was gonna get to this?
Never.
Because this is amazing. Like, you guys are killing it, man. Sasson Studios.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, it's super been a blessing. It's been a journey for sure. It really has. Consistency, I think, is what is key in our.
Has it always been Mondays?
Always.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, when we first started, we would aim for Mondays, but it would be days we'd have to post like Tuesday, Wednesday. But we always aim for Mondays.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's already been like fucking years already on Mondays. No, never did I ever think that it was going to be like this. Never. Not even when I honestly wanted Josh to be a part of it, just to start our consistency. And honestly, just because I love Josh and I just wanted to hang out and just be a part of his life and he be a part of my life, that's what happened. But no, never did I think I was going to have a lovely Jessica and a lovely Beneke.
Yeah.
Another studio. And I never thought that. you know, that was never the plan. Or to like have a live show that sold out almost 700 people in 48
Just amazing.
hours.
Congratulations, guys. That's awesome.
You know, never. But I think that's the beauty of it, is that I didn't care to do that. I just wanted to have fun.
Yeah, have
and
fun,
I just wanted
talk.
to organically have a podcast with somebody, and then if it happens, it happens. I never really reached for the. I mean, I did reach for the stars. Like, you know, I want to have a really successful podcast, but I think it's best to just do what we love, and wherever it goes, wherever it'll go.
Yeah.
You know, but like, I can thank him, I can thank everybody, but I gotta thank the people back at home. They're the ones that really.
Oh, shut up. You didn't thank me.
Thank me, dude.
They're the ones that, you know, have created this culture. You know, we show up for them. Honestly,
100%.
We show up for them.
Yeah.
We show up because people care, and because if there was not really much support, I mean, why, you know, be so consistent? You know.
100%. I mean, 20, 30 years from now, what do you want to be remembered as? Sebastian.
Just almost similar something to you. Like, I just want to be remembered as like somebody who made people laugh, somebody who would inspire people to, I don't know, start a podcast.
Yeah.
And I just want to be remembered as like a good husband and friend.
There you go. Josh Leva, same
Son.
question.
That's a great question, man. 30 years from now?
30 years from now.
Wow.
So you'll be like
So I'll be 30?
32.
65. 65.
Damn, that's crazy.
If we're lucky to make it.
Yeah,
that far.
I would just say somebody who just like loved unconditionally, and was just present and honest, vulnerable and kind, respectful. Yeah.
Wow, you got a lot of work to do.
Yeah.
Dude, that's great. But dude, you remember like you talking about acting and stuff like
Yeah,
that? Did you
yeah.
ever want to get back into that?
I do. I think right now I'm so grateful where I'm at right now, bro, and I just don't want to mess it up. I'm like,
Yeah.
I got something so cool what
And
I
it's the
have going on in
businessman.
my life. Yeah, but like just with the podcast and everything, I just love it where I'm at this pocket. But I have not lost that love for acting, bro.
Yeah,
And I think
good.
that like, you know, if
you were good at it.
Yeah, if like Salud ever got like acquired and I just got like paid out,
Yeah.
I think I'd devote myself into acting. I think I'd do it. I'd get like a full-time acting coach. And I'll just try to like get in, maybe even write my own stuff, fund my own stuff, you know?
100%, yeah.
I think that'd be really cool. Yeah.
Hell yeah, man.
Yeah, I haven't lost that like love for it yet.
That passion, that love.
But I did lose a little bit of it. Like it's a muscle, bro. Like you got to practice it. So I'm not like this person like, oh, I'm like a natural. I'll be able to like hop in. Like I know I'd have to like study and practice and do the classes and stuff like that, you know? Some people, you got it, bro. Like you automatically got it. But you also did like a lot of theater in high school and stuff like that too, right?
Yeah.
So you got a lot of reps
Well,
in.
theater, improv,
Yeah.
whatnot. But
yeah.
yeah, that was always the funnest thing to do. And then
Yeah. But bro, you know what I actually enjoy more than acting is directing. Like I love directing, bro.
Yeah.
I love being behind the camera.
yeah. It's kind of fun to direct a project.
Yeah.
You know, to kind of like see the best in others. I'm sure
Yeah.
you're great at it too. Like
Yeah.
Yes.
yeah.
But bro, because like honestly, I noticed like when I'm in front of the camera, I'm too hypercritical on myself, and then I become a little like I don't know. I'm like I'm really hard on myself.
Yeah.
And I don't like that.
Another thing about us too, like we would always talk about like our skin because we had like
Yeah,
Like for me,
absolutely.
I was always like, oh, I had like acne scars. and
Yes,
shit.
bro.
Yeah.
So I'm hypercritical on myself, and I don't like the way I feel, even though I can't even focus on the art and what I'm creating because I'm so critical and analytical on how I look and all that. And I think when I'm behind the camera, I know how to see the beauty in people, and I just I don't know. I just feel like I know what it's like to be have that insecurity, so I know how to encourage people, and I don't know. That's why I feel like I find really like passion in directing where I can.
There's no pressure on
And
you
there's no pressure
physically,
on me
It's
as
kind
well.
of like
yeah.
you're fucking up. Do it again. You know,
Yeah.
like it's
Yeah.
kind of helping other people like pull out their own thing.
Exactly.
But you need to get to the point where you could do it for yourself too,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Wow.
Now that you said about that skin, your skin has been getting a lot better.
Yeah.
And now that I see you, like,
Yeah.
it almost looks like you actually have that
The beauty filter?
the smoother plug-in right now.
Damn, come
the
on,
face
bro.
smoother.
Shit, I might.
No, further, you tell me that you've been going to skincare.
Yeah.
You
Bro,
can tell.
we've done everything.
Have you guys
peels.
done that vampire shit?
Yes. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. What is it? The burn one? Like
It's
where
the
you
one
get-
that where y'all bloody after.
Where they pull your blood
Yeah?
out and then they put it into you. Yeah.
You done it already, Eric?
not like well, they did it with the roller, yeah. So they kind of did it with like a
okay,
little
yeah.
roller thing, yeah.
Yeah.
Have you seen like Oscar de la Hoya when he does this? Have you seen like his stories, bro? He's so fucking funny.
Bro, this man just started washing his face like 2 weeks ago. Like
Who?
This guy. I was gonna say-
Oscars?
Sebas just has like perfect skin. He doesn't do anything.
Oh yeah, no, dude, I
Guilty.
could tell.
Yeah.
Gorgeous skin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, you got that gorgeous beard too, dude. Like,
Bro, so in high school, you didn't deal with any kind of acne.
Not really, bro.
Like that wasn't even a thought. That wasn't even like a thought.
can't relate, man.
Wow. That was when I think about high school, I just think of like acne.
Yeah, same here, man.
Not me. The only thing I worried about was like how sharp were my pencils.
Wow. How sharp were they?
Fucking sharp because I never used them.
The number 2s? No, that wasn't you.
Only took 'em.
Remember lead pencils?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
And then you go like this.
Yeah.
you're crazy, bro. You're fucking crazy.
No, but I never had any really type of acne like that.
Good for you, man. Good.
Yeah.
Good for you. It's fucking great.
The only time I had acne was when I was 18. I graduated high school. I started working at LA Fitness. Shout out to everybody that has ever worked at LA Fitness. It's a great job.
Had one zit, bro. All right.
Bro, you worked at LA Fitness? No, you did not.
As a sales, I sold memberships.
No, you
And then I used to
didn't.
go to colleges and campuses and pull up our tent. Me and the other salesman guy, we'd do a tent and then we'd try to sell memberships to college kids.
Wow. I didn't know that.
I told you I used to work at LA Fitness. Ass wipe.
I just didn't listen.
Oh,
Nor care.
So I started taking this weight gainer because I wanted to get big.
It's called mass gainer.
Whatever it is. And because I was like skinnier. And I want to take this weight gainer because once I started working at LA Fitness, like a couple months prior and then after, I started getting really into working out. And I wanted to get big. So that weight gainer gave me mad acne on my fucking arm.
oh shit.
Really?
Yeah, but
Arms
that's
and
the
the
only
back knee?
type of acne I've ever like dealt with. Yeah. But other than that, no, grew up having great skin and just a flawless beard.
Beautiful. Amazing.
I always knew I had like bad skin in high school and I was kind of like insecure about it and stuff. Like,
Even in high school?
Even in high school, bro. It wasn't, no, it was pretty bad. It was pretty bad. Yeah, especially because I played football. So like our helmets and like the sweat, just like, it was bad, bro.
Got a
Plus,
photo
like,
right here.
No, obviously not. But it wasn't until I got on YouTube. Cause dude, I didn't even think about it. I just wanted to make like YouTube videos
man.
in those fucking comment sections, dude.
Oh,
Bro, they
rip
were
you apart?
ruthless, bro.
Yeah.
What would they
dude.
say about you? You're so nice.
No, they'll just say like this dude's skin is terrible. Like, yeah, like
They would just call it
when-
out
especially
without even
when-
trying to
just
be
call
rude.
it out. Just
especially
call
when
it out.
every video is going like 1 million plus.
Yeah, this is even before that, bro. This is when I was like starting to build my name. Yeah,
What would they say about you?
just that, like that.
Fatso, burger breath.
I never got that, bro.
Hey, remember that meme where it's like, so what did they call you in school? And that white kid, and like he's kind of like putting his own 2 cents too. I gotta show you the video. It's fucking hilarious.
He's like thinking.
He goes, Fatso. So like, what are the names that they call dude? Oh yeah, like for example, like Fatso, pork chop, things like that.
Burger
And-
breath.
yeah, and then the kid's like, yeah. I gotta show it to you.
yeah, probably. Yeah.
Dang, they would say things like that about you, huh? I feel bad.
Yeah.
Well, they would also like drop like, because I would get that same shit too. It's just like, hey, listen, if you just like started applying this cream that my mom
Right.
has from Mexico,
Yeah.
bro. I'm like, all right, bro.
Right. Yeah.
All right,
And I would
thanks a
listen.
Yeah. I was like, where did you get it, fool?
Yeah.
Arnica, really?
Yeah.
But that was
So-
the first time I really became insecure about my skin, like to the max.
Yeah.
When I was like, when it
We'd
was
have
just-
conversations about it. Yeah.
for sure. Yeah.
And then we talk about like our
How
other
jealous we were of people
other
with good
friends
skin.
that just
Yeah.
with gorgeous skin. And we were like, they don't even fuck 'em.
Yeah.
Oh, whatever. Great beard, dude. It's nice. I love it.
It's actually longer than average right now. I need to like trim it.
Can you grow a beard?
You know what I started doing? I started adding like some type of like
Minoxidil? or-
yeah, I did the minoxidil.
Did it work?
A little bit. It actually kind of started here, but like I should have done it for a whole year. Did you get closer to look at it?
Yeah, let me see.
So I have a little like.
Okay.
here.
Oh, so it's working.
Going, huh?
It's working.
But it's not working on this side.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Have you
so-
seen the guys that rub that derma like needle thing on their face and then they
Yeah.
add the serum?
Yeah.
That looks like it works.
Bro, have you seen people do like beard implants?
Yeah, you should do that, dude. They do it at Max in Guadalajara.
You should do that,
You
dude.
should do that, dude.
No,
Just-
because it,
hold
does,
on,
it
hang
doesn't
on.
look that. It doesn't look that bad.
Yeah, yeah.
Does
I feel
it?
like
It doesn't?
No, looks fine.
if you were to shave off your beard right now, like
I look
what-
like a fucking.
you think it would change your
circumcised
personality
penis.
completely too?
Yeah.
Probably, I'd be probably like really shy,
Yeah.
timid.
You wouldn't feel like yourself, huh?
No.
Yeah, no way.
Have you ever seen me with my face shaved, like baked, like with a razor? No, right?
Picked.
I look like a fucking elbow.
What would it take for you to shave your beard? What would it take? Like literally anything. Like could it be like you got to roll?
How
you
much
got
money?
more
No,
money.
I mean, I don't really care about money, to be honest. But like, I don't know. You tell me. You're not gonna find anything.
Like if you got asked to be like in a Marvel movie, and
That's kinda
they
shit.
just require you to like shave
No.
your beard. Would you do it?
Well, yeah, I'm being a fucking Marvel.
Yeah,
movie.
that's cool.
Okay. I'm just seeing how far you would go.
I'll be the Brown Panther.
Is there?
Yeah,
any-
no, you're never gonna see anything.
Wow.
It's never been done.
Damn. that's
Maybe if
crazy.
you find a picture of me when I was in 8th grade,
What if Karen was like, I would really love for you to like shave your beard?
I'll say no. The fuck?
She probably loves it though, huh? Like,
My beard?
yeah, your beard.
She likes it. She thinks it's really
She's
manly.
definitely
Long
seen
right
you
now.
without a beard.
No. Yeah, kinda.
Yeah.
Would you do it for a 200th episode?
No.
Wow. Let's just throw that in there.
Not at all.
It's coming up.
No. It's like me saying, would you buzz your head?
For our 200 episode?
Yeah.
I'll do it.
Yeah, right.
Have
But you
had
got to shave
head
your
buzzed?
beard.
I'm not shaving my beard.
All right.
Bro, you don't want to see me like that, bro. Honestly.
Do it. Do it. Do it.
Maybe I'll do it after this break.
Ooh, I think you are going to, huh?
Wait, shave it?
Yeah, I'll shave right
After
now.
the
after
break.
this
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
It's part of our bit. I'm about to shave.
Oh my God.
We'll be right back.
So I'm trying to figure it out. But I started at least.
I love that, bro. And I think that's a good message for people who are like trying to get into like the podcast stuff. Is we're recording, by the way.
Then you guys won't be able to use anything.
It's about starting, bro. Even somebody like you who is like you've built like a brand for yourself and
Yeah.
you understand what it is to like create content. You're like, I want to do a podcast, so I'm just gonna start. I don't got a name, I don't got nothing, but I'm
Yeah.
gonna do it.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
I knew I felt big dick energy walking up.
Whoa, don't say all
Let's
that to
go.
him. Don't say all that to him.
Nah, he's gonna leave all big headed.
Yeah.
That's the point.
He's got essential oils in his water cup right now. I knew it, dude.
Lavender? Yeah, we're starting now.
All right, let's go.
Wait, can I just tell you guys the names really quick?
Oh yeah, please. Can you just say it
Oh,
on-
yeah.
Can we say it on the podcast?
Hey, bro.
what if we have people vote?
Hold on. Yeah. When you say something on this podcast, magic happens. Am I right, Josh?
He's right.
Here, read those.
Te Salud was mentioned here first.
Yeah.
Really?
And it's very successful
Yeah.
right
Ooh.
now.
A week prior to
Well, maybe
us
you guys
launching.
can help me in the comment section with my
Yeah,
new
yeah,
podcast. Let's
honestly.
do it.
Okay, here we go.
Guys, can you tell them what's going on right now? For those,
Yeah, so
He's like, I hate it.
no, these are good. These are good. Eric, Supereeego, is starting a podcast and he is trying to figure out a name. He already started recording a few episodes. And now we just got to get the branding right. And he asked ChatGPT for some help along with his own ChatGPT mind.
Yes.
Yeah, your own mind.
Rick BT.
Yep. So first name,
You know
nobody's
it's not Chat BT?
ChatGPT.
GBT?
PT.
I'm kidding. I saw that clip. I'm sorry.
oh,
so
you saw
cute.
it.
Did you really think it was ChatGPT?
In the very beginning, yeah.
Yeah.
Just like thousands of other Americans.
That's fair. Okay, so first name that we have is Nobody's Perfect Podcast.
Yeah.
Okay. Did you
And I
spell?
was gonna misspell
Did you? Oh, okay.
the perfect wrong.
That's what I was gonna say. So it's spelled PERFECK.
All right. Well, now that you've spelled it out, it sounds stupid. Let's
Yeah.
Go for it.
I think it looks better than it sounds. By
Yeah?
the way.
Okay.
Yeah. Nobody's Perfect Podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Next.
All right. Understanding Me Podcast.
Oh, wait, that was a stupid one. Throw that one away.
so
Sorry.
it's top of the list.
No.
It says number one.
Understand me, dude.
It says this is my fave.
Everything is ranked by 5 stars.
Also misspelled.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which was the third one?
I'm sorry.
What's the third one?
Oh, Orale Fool Pod.
Okay.
Neighborhood Foos.
Okay.
The Foo Show.
Okay.
These are all ChatGPT, huh?
Some, yeah.
Yeah. Orale Pues Pod.
Okay.
Real Talk Foo. Food. Oh, this one's good. Foods for Thought.
Yeah.
Like food for thought.
Yeah. But then I was like,
like.
I want to stay away from the food, but I couldn't
Yeah.
help but like come up with so many.
Stay Firme Pod.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if that's a good thing.
Yeah. Do you guys like these?
They're laughing a little too hard.
No Mames Fool.
Okay.
And it's spelled MMS.
Yeah. Brown y Firme.
Thanks, ChatGPT. I just copy pasted these, by the way.
Okay.
Fool's Day Podcast.
Yeah, Food's Day.
Yeah. That's terrible.
We're gonna delete all this. Hey, don't put this up.
Which is your favorite out of here?
I was gonna go with like it's not on there, but it's Sunday afternoon. Was another one Sunday afternoon.
But you want like a Latino flair to it.
Maybe, yeah. Like you definitely, yeah. Give me
Yeah.
back my phone.
I like that. You know what? I'm gonna.
I like Foos for Thought. I think there's something there.
Yeah, no.
I think there's definitely something. That
But
was my favorite one.
if not the name, like maybe you can do a little segment called Foos for Thought.
In the
In the actual
I like
podcast,
that,
yeah.
Like this part of the segment, we
Yeah.
get into Foods for Thought.
That's
yeah.
pretty funny.
We're gonna come up with a name.
We'll figure it out. Let's
Yeah.
do it together.
Yeah, let's do it.
Are we
Let's
gonna be
kiss.
invited in your podcast?
100%. Please.
How many episodes have you
And
shot?
3.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, 3.
So, who was the third guest?
Yeah, you gotta give a La
it's-
Plática exclusive.
It's gonna be Vanessa. So it's like 2.
Oh,
Yeah.
gotcha. Okay. And this is gonna be like technically like a solo podcast that you're doing.
Yeah, solo for now. Yeah.
Shit.
Hey, have you guys ever fought?
Yes. Yeah.
I think we got into that the first time.
Like physically fought?
No. I'd kick his ass.
I don't know.
Like to see you try, bro.
I feel like he's big, but he's slow. Like by his first punch, I've already fucking knocked him out.
Have you guys fought?
Never.
Let's do it right now, dude.
Yeah, my question was, have you guys ever what Americans like to call bicker?
Bicker. Have we bickered, Josh?
You guys have
We've had
bickered?
some moments.
Yeah,
Yeah?
but bro, I've known this guy since I was 20 years old. I lived with him. He was like my first roommate ever.
What? It's weird to like live with someone too, you know? Like you guys can like meet up and then be like, all right, I'm sick of fucking Josh right now and I can just go back
Yeah.
home.
Yeah.
I feel like if me and him lived with each other, he'd be sick of me.
Really? Are you what do you think
I
it's
don't know.
about
I just
you?
feel like I wouldn't give him his privacy.
Oh. You just always be in his face.
Like fucking
That's kind of cute.
rap through the door.
Wanna
Like
talk about your day, bro?
like fucking just fucking fuck with him. Take his socks off and shit.
Oh,
Like
God.
you're like a prankster like that.
yeah, like take his sock off. Like probably put like a billiards ball in there and just fucking hit him with it.
Wow. My older brother.
Just like do shit like that.
damn.
Open the door on him while he's taking his shit. Yeah. Gotcha, bitch.
Wow. Yeah, my older brother used to kind of like fuck around with us a lot like that. Like if we were taking showers, he'd get a bucket of like cold water, he'd dump it in there.
Oh shit, bro.
And he found it so fucking funny. But like me and my little brother, we didn't really grow up like pranking like that.
Yeah.
And so
What's the age gap?
5 years. He's older. He's my half brother actually.
Okay. David?
Jeff.
Oh, Jeff.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we have different moms, same dad.
Has Josh ever ran out of gas and hit you up to help him out?
I saw that clip, bro.
No, because he's done it to me twice already. And you would think he'd learn his lesson on the
Yeah.
first one.
It's the G, bro. It's not even me. It's
He always blames his
gas tank,
Jeep.
bro.
Yeah.
He blames his Jeep like if he doesn't have the thing that says E or not.
Yeah. Oh shit, dude.
Yeah, I know.
Whatever.
But
You're
you'd,
running crazy.
you'd come help me.
100%. Yeah.
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 I would too.
100%, bro. Without a question. I remember one time though with me and Josh, like I think the first time I feel like I broke your heart.
Oh shit.
There's like a moment. I feel like this is good. We were working out a bunch.
Okay.
We were getting a little protein shakes.
Yeah.
We were always getting a little pump. And there was one time where I had to tell Josh because I had another homie from work, and he was like, "Hey, bro, let's go get a workout in." And I'm like, "Oh, for sure." And I had to tell you, I'm like, "Oh, actually, I'm canceling our workout tonight because I'm going with another buddy of mine."
Oh shit.
And you were like stirring your shit, and you were like, "Oh, okay, yeah, yeah, that's cool, boobs. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, for sure."
This is when we were
fine.
living together?
We were living together, dude.
was
And
the
I
guy?
remember
Who's the fucking guy?
Raphael. He was from work.
Oh, shit.
But whatever. Why do you care?
Where's he now?
I don't know. He's still at the gym. No, but like I remember getting that workout and like, bro, like something inside of your like
Damn.
face, your demeanor, everything changed about you that day. And I felt like after that day, like we kind of had like a little off
tension?
Yeah, like you were kind of like, okay, cool. Yeah, it's cool. It's fine. Like,
Was
like,
I making
he's
my
so
pre?
mad? You were like in the middle of
that's
making
fucked
something.
up, bro.
I don't think it was like during. I don't know, dude. You were always making something.
Isn't it crazy every time you go to Josh's house, you're always drinking pre-workout?
Yeah, it's just like
No, I remember vividly when we lived in downtown LA and I used
Yeah.
to come over to your pad at the Watermark. We were just drinking fucking pre-workout. I think we're gonna go work out too.
Yeah. What was it? Do you
Yeah.
remember?
It was blue.
pre?
Just remember it was blue.
GTL all day.
Then we
this
go to
guy.
that gym in the dungeon.
Oh yeah. The watermark? That was sick.
Yeah,
It was like a private gym
yeah.
that nobody used ever.
Nobody.
beautiful.
And it was a beautiful gym.
Yeah. No.
It was
love
sick.
I don't remember the story, dude.
You don't?
No.
Yeah, dude. Something inside of you snapped that day. You've never been the same.
Is there anything that you remember that you want to bring up?
Do it. I don't care.
Shit. Let me
Bring
see
it up.
what I got, bro. I got some shit. I got some fucking shit.
I was a great roommate. You gotta admit that. I was pretty great.
Who was the messy one and who was the clean one?
Or God, he was messy as shit.
You're messy?
Yeah.
I wasn't messy as shit.
You didn't refill the toilet paper.
Oh, come on, dude.
You would forget to flush. There was masa on the fucking toilet seat.
I mean, living each other, you've definitely seen his poop, right? Like he had
Probably.
to forget how to flush.
Yeah.
That's when you know your homies.
I mean, I'd have to wipe for him sometimes too.
Yeah. But that was
Get
normal
all
shit,
in there, bro.
Normal
Just
shit.
fucking all nalgon ass motherfucker. I gotta fucking brush his fucking.
That's the horse.
He would get mad at me because I would like make my protein shakes.
Yeah, we talked about that last time on
and
the
I'd
podcast.
leave like
Give us
you know,
something new.
like little residue that would like fall in the like the sink
Yeah.
and stuff like that.
You wouldn't.
And no, not even. It was like the milk stuff, so it would like kind of leave like the
On the spoon, you know, like if you
yeah.
sit on the counter.
Yeah,
So there was like just chocolate dots everywhere.
yeah,
I was like, hey.
yeah.
Just chocolate dots of synthesis or what?
The red one. I'm trying to think, man.
Synthesis.
I didn't really have much beef with you, bro. I felt like I was. You
Well,
were
yeah,
good.
he was a clean one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he was good.
I mean, I gave you a little warning too. I was just kind of like, hey, before you move in, bro, like I'm a little weird with this shit. Like I'm meticulous with specific things.
Yeah. But in all fairness, like this was your first like own spot ever.
Got a little condo.
Yeah.
That's tight.
You're like, can I move in with you, please? Can I
I
stay
just
with you?
because I got kicked out of my mom, so I had nowhere to go.
Yeah.
and then-
Yeah, you hated. Yeah.
Yeah.
You didn't yeah. At the moment, yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, we were fun roommates though, still, man.
Oh, for sure.
We would definitely like
Pay his
gossip.
rent. He would pay his rent on time and everything.
Yeah. No, he was really good about that. Yeah.
You had you already had like an actual like a real job.
No, I was
too?
making YouTube videos.
just
Just YouTube.
Just YouTube.
Yeah.
I remember you left your work and then you were working. You were doing like a factory thing.
Yeah, at a warehouse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there was one time I think I told you, you were just like, bro, like, so you just do this YouTube shit? And you're like, yeah. He's like, bro, so you're just like always off. Like, I'm like, yeah, bro. It's like every day's like a Friday for me. And you went, fuck yeah, dude. And you would repeat that to people. You would say that shit all the time to everybody. It's just like every day's like a Friday.
Really?
He still say shit like that.
Bro, I remember, and we can cut this out if you don't want, but the first time I ever realized that I wanted to do YouTube, for like, I knew I loved it, right?
Yeah.
But when I realized that there was a potential like to have a career and make money from it was from you. And I always tell this story, and I don't think I've ever told it to you, but I felt like you hypnotized me. We were sitting at somebody's house. We were shooting a YouTube video, and we were sitting like this. And we were talking about like YouTube and AdSense and stuff like that. And then you go, do you know how much money I made on AdSense this month? And I was like, how much? And then you went like this. You went, I made $10,000. Yeah. And I was like, holy
I did
shit.
this?
Yeah, you did this, bro. You're like, I made $10,000. And you did your hands like that. And I always say to people, I was like, I feel like he hypnotized me. Because I was like, holy fuck, bro, you can make that kind of money making YouTube
Yeah.
videos. And I'd never made more than like $1,500 a month or something like that.
Yeah.
So I was like, that was the first time that I was like, this is a possibility. There's something here that I can do.
You
I
mind,
remember that,
You
yeah.
mind hypnotizing me right now?
I got you, bro.
Do you remember that?
Yeah, no, I remember it.
You remember this?
I remember seeing your face. I don't remember this. I don't remember
Yeah,
this.
you did this with your hands.
Huh? Twice?
I think it was like 3 times. And I was like, okay, bro, I get it.
Start putting the raver things on the fingers.
Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna hypnotize you now, Josh.
Afro Jack in the background.
Bro, Jack was it. Bro, that's funny.
But I mean, you were just so passionate about everything, dude, and you would soak everything in. Like when you would have conversations with people, you like look them in the eyes. Like Josh was very intense too. Like when he was like younger, you're just kind of like, you're still the same way.
Yeah.
But
No, he has his own way of hypnotizing people now. What's that one
does he
thing
do?
that you said recently to that one younger cat?
Who?
He was like, dude, you drive my dream car or something like that. And then what did you tell him after? Say it. Say it, motherfucker.
I didn't say that to
Yeah,
him.
you did. Say it, fool. You can cut it out if you don't like it. Say it.
I was like, oh yeah? Well, your dream is my reality, bucko.
Like, what a dick, right?
I did not say that. I told you that it was a joke. It was a bit.
Bucko. Oh wow.
What a dick, right?
You said that.
I did not say that, bro. I did not say that. I did not say that.
He hypnotized that kid because now that kid's like, all right, I'm gonna try to be like this one.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
could have
yeah.
you could have pushed him. to
Words
something
of
like that.
encouragement.
Yeah.
But I don't think if you said it in like in a,
No, I just
in a
told him,
playful way.
No, I was just like, anything is possible.
Bro, Bro, he straight up said, well, your dream is my reality, bucko.
Oh my God. Yeah, you changed that, dude.
You hit him with the bucko.
Yeah. I mean, if you did say that,
It's kind of almost like the same thing that you did. Kinda.
Yeah.
Just not as D-baggy.
teabaggy.
This is pretty D-baggy, bro.
No, I take it back. Nah. Anything is possible.
Anything is possible.
Yeah, your dream is my reality.
Oh man,
That's so sick.
what a flex.
Yeah.
Fucking flex.
Oh, man.
Good kid. Good kid.
Good sport.
Good sport.
He said he gave him a knuckle sandwich. A little nookie. Come here, you little twerp.
Oh, what else do you want to accomplish? Oh,
Damn. Damn.
you're gonna
What
cut
an
all that
episode.
out.
What episode? Yeah. Definitely a different experience from the first one. We didn't get lit. So we got to bring you back for
Yeah.
your 40th and we got to get lit with you.
Let's get lit, bro. Fuck it.
Yeah.
I need an excuse.
I feel like right now we're pretty like locked in, but I feel like starting October, we tend to like loosen up a bit and then we start drinking.
It's gonna get wild. It's gonna get very wild.
Oh, she's seen it.
Oh, yeah.
She's seen it.
It's gonna get bad.
Yeah, I've been there too.
Yeah.
And we're doing it with our dicks out.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah. Yeah.
100%.
You
Mine's out right now, but you guys can't tell.
Well, Boobs, thank you so much for coming on, man. It was an absolute privilege. Wow. Privilege. And I'm excited for your podcast, the No Name
Thank you,
Podcast. The chili oil is incredible. I highly recommend everybody to go get it. It's phenomenal. I'm not just saying that. Try it for yourself. Money back guaranteed, right?
Yes.
So
1 second. Hey, could we type in something?
what else you got going on?
Besides that, shit, man. Live shows. I'm doing live shows now with Foos Got Talent is another thing I started on YouTube.
Cool.
I'm trying to get back into the YouTube shit.
Yeah.
I'm trying to understand what the space is like because it's a lot of stuff is like very much podcast stuff or like that white wall shit.
Yeah.
So I started doing a Foos Got Talent thing.
But it's so good.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So it's just basically getting people that have like the talents and then we judge it.
Yeah.
And we get like different judges and whatnot. And I would love for you guys to pop in on one of them too.
Love that, bro. Are you going to go on tour?
So we're doing a tour. We're going to be in Texas. We're going to be
That's
San Antonio. We're going to be out there in Houston, all up and down California.
We're doing a live show too. Sold out.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, June 12th.
I can't make it.
Oh, okay. Well,
Sorry.
wasn't really.
I hope it's fun though.
Should be all right.
You guys
We
should have a
hope.
good
Do you
time.
have any tips? Any tips?
Yeah. What are you guys trying to do? You guys trying to make some jokes up there?
There's gonna be some jokes. You know.
Give me, if you're a stand-up comedian, what's your first opening line? Go, Josh, now. Everyone's just staring at you.
I
right
know
now.
what it is. So this kid came up to me and he was like, yo, that's your dream car, right?
What's up, buckos? No? What do you got? What do you got?
I think I would come in hot like that.
Yeah?
I think that. Yeah. I'd
that's
come in
good.
hot. Yeah.
They say, what? First of all, Sebas, what would you do? What's your first opening joke?
I don't know.
That's a tough one, bro. Opening joke.
Yeah, yeah.
What's your opening joke, Bucko?
So a lot of times I've learned from other comedians, like you got to kind of talk about what it is that you look like right away from the very beginning, from the get-go.
okay.
So a lot of times I go come out and like, hey, what's going on?
Self-deprecating?
I know you guys stop. Maybe like, this is Mark Anthony from Timu or something, or a Bruno Mars type joke that I'll lean into because a lot of people think,
Yeah.
I'm doing a cover band or some shit.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. So kind of comes into that, and then you kind of get into the space of like starting crowd work. I've got more into like the crowd work
interesting.
shit, and so that's become a lot of fun.
Yeah. But you're
Because-
still writing like structured jokes.
Oh, bro, like I have it all in my. I have like a 30-minute set in my head.
Wow.
But it feels great to kill time with just talking to them, and then you start using your set and adding it into.
Oh, that's
shit,
cool.
yeah.
So you'll pull from a joke based off what somebody had said on the crowd.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
that's cool.
And sometimes people, unless they've seen you before, and then they're like,
Yeah.
oh, he's done that, or he did that joke. and
Dude,
it's better.
sometimes it just happens perfectly. Like the person will say,
Yeah.
like, what do you do for a living? And they'll say a thing and they'll like lead you into the joke.
Or you're just kind of just on the spot.
Wow.
I think you'd be really good at that too. 'Cause you're pretty funny like on the spot.
Damn.
You too, Sebas. Or you're just sexy on the spot, bro. I think.
I think I'm fun. I think I'm funny.
You think you're funny like naturally, or you think you're funny like writing? Like you can write-
Naturally, not
Yeah.
writing. Writing, I'd just be like, what do I write? Knock, knock. Nah. Shit like that. I think I'm naturally funny.
Yeah.
Like, show like, hey, what's up? Who here circumcised?
Who needs what?
Who's here? Who here is circumcised? Where my circumcised bitches at?
But
That's
like, be
great.
dead ass, like, I'll never laugh.
I got a whole ass
That's-
circumcised joke too. Yeah.
Because
Yeah?
you're not.
Because I am not, yeah.
You're
correct.
not circumcised?
I'm not circumcised.
Uncircumcised dicks look bigger, huh?
100%.
Do you mind showing us right now after the pod?
Yeah, I got you. I got you right now.
Is
bro.
there any like
Little-
Little
You're gonna cut that out.
Is there any like uncircumcised nicknames they used to give you back in the day?
Anteater,
Anteater.
elephant trunk. Got your
Anteater's a
hoodie on.
classic.
Yeah.
Wait, who's
Anteater.
telling you this?
I am.
His homie.
You look at it and you're like, oh, that's crazy. It's like a surprise too.
How would you like categorize or describe your comedy?
I
Like
thought you were
it's-
saying cock.
your cockety
Yeah, my cockety.
on like stand-up comedy specifically.
It's very like family based right now because you want to go with something that's real in your life.
Yeah.
So I talk about my kids, I talk about my wife, I talk about situations and shit. And a lot of times it's a lot of people that have watched like the videos in the past too. So I'll kind of get into some old shit like that.
Oh,
man.
nice. Do you go into character? Like, do you ever do like Eagle the Cholo, like kind of
No,
No,
not really.
Oh,
no.
cool.
With the Foos Got Talent, that we're gonna do like live.
Yeah, you're gonna be Eagle the Cholo.
Yeah, I'm gonna be Eagle Cholo, and so like that kind of transitions into like more of the jokes there too.
Shit.
That's
Yeah.
fair.
Yeah,
I like that.
That's fun.
Damn.
Well, hopefully we make one of those shows.
Come.
Yeah.
Also, everybody back at home, look out for the skit that me and Eric are gonna do.
Yeah.
You can't act, bro. Can you act?
No, I'm just gonna be myself. That's good enough.
Damn. That was
I don't have to act.
well said.
Yeah.
I don't have to act.
You have to act, bro. Eric said he's tough, dude. He's gonna push you beyond your limits.
Just be yourself.
Who made that up? That facial expression, like no, but like this.
Artias.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ay, mira, ya se cree. Mira.
Ya des cuento. Ah.
Yeah.
Artias, te pasas de verga, güey. Con esos pinche videos que haces, qué pendejadas haces. No, te pasas, güey. Ah,
You
mira,
still
mira.
got an uncle like that? He's
Oh,
the one
fuck
that called
yeah,
you
bro.
anteater, huh?
Yeah. He's a what?
He's the one that called you anteater?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
There's
Isn't it crazy how like some guys have that and some guys don't?
What do you mean?
What, an uncle that touches him? Oh. Where are you going with this, bro?
Where you going with this, bro?
You know, like guys are born with like the.
No, they're not born with circumcised, bro. Circumcised.
You
something
didn't even let me finish my fucking sentence.
I already know where you're going with
No, I
this.
said it's we're born. Everyone here, like for me, I think it's kind of fucked up how they chop my shit off without me looking at it. Like, bro, I'll kind of like I'd pay money to see my fucking dick like uncircumcised for a little bit.
At least a little skin that they.
Like I've never seen my pee-pee like that.
I'm gonna be real with you. I love being circumcised.
No, same. But you were once not. Do you remember how your dick looked like?
You
when
were a
like
couple
that?
hours old, bro.
Do you remember how your pee-pee looked like?
No, my mom made the executive decision, bro.
I know.
Yeah.
But you wouldn't want to see how it used to look like?
No.
Like a little baby arm on Josh Leva. Big old dick.
Not interested, bro.
Big old baby dick.
My shit beautiful. I was on
Shit, mine is too, but bro, I would like to see how my shit look like.
Prove it.
both
Prove
of
it.
y'all.
Pull it out right
Like,
now.
bro, it look like a little,
It's
like
just a dick episode,
like-
bro. We talked about our dicks way too much.
look like baby larva.
All right.
We need to understand our audience, bro. You're not understanding our audience right now.
Oh, this is getting cut. Oh, man.
Great episode, Eric.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Appreciate you.
Thanks for coming down.
Thanks for having me, guys. Bucko. If you cut the other part out, they're not going to know.
Yeah.
Oh, is that what my arms look like over there? Okay.
Damn. No, that's the best seat in the house, bro. That's the best seat in the
It
house.
is. You know what's crazy?
thank
I've
you.
never sat there.
No, I have. We had a guest and she demanded to sit on this side because this was like her
But
good
you can't.
side.
That's your good side.
No, so I had to sit there.
Yeah.
Because that was the
Oh.
only option. I did it. Obviously, we want to accommodate our guests, right? Hopefully, you guys are still listening. Eric Ochoa, ladies and gentlemen, on La Plática. There it is. Forever. Follow the boy.
Watch for our skit coming soon.
There it is.
Just me and Eric though, no Josh.
No, that's cool. I already have my fair share of sketches.
Skitches. Now I want him to be on it too.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Sketches is like sketch, bitches.
Oh.
Yeah.
Right.
Hey guys, live show this Thursday.
Yeah. We'll see you there, baby.
What a week we gonna have, huh?
You guys have fun.
Camera 4 is already standing up, bro. We got to go.
Nos vemos en la próxima.
Plática. Well, your dream is my reality, bucko.